I'm glad we can be there in your hour of need.
He didn't hear anything you said.
Oh. Well, okay, House Manister, I am glad we can be there in your hour of need, is what I said.
What were we doing? I feel like we left...
Solving puzzles!
Yeah, right, but I feel like we left off like, we were like, oh, we're gonna do that thing.
What do we have in our inventory?
That I was just looking at.
You're not looking at our inventory, you're looking at maps.
Oh, I mean, I was just looking at that.
We have a bunch of script pages, we have the videotapes. I think we were gonna watch the videotapes.
I feel like we were gonna do something else. That's why I was looking. That's why I was squinting at the map.
Do what you feel.
Unlock the west hallway door. Turn that. Lock the. Oh yeah, we figured out how the bug reports work.
Yeah. We did. So we can, yeah, we were also going to look for the other bug report machines. Because we think that they should all have
and they definitely
clues in the room.
They definitely do. Did we do the statue head one? Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, the one we did was the statue head one.
Well, the one I thought we also did the maze. Yeah, and we have half of this. There's another half of this somewhere. On the statue? No. Why am I missing it?
Missing the machine?
The statue one.
Are you sure it's on that floor?
Yeah, shouldn't it? Oh wait, no, that's a normal computer. What do the printers are the thingy?
Yeah.
I think the statue printer is the one on the third floor. That's right.
It's the one with the dates on the wall that we didn't finish.
What's this? Oh, there.
Yeah.
That's the balcony. So how was your holiday?
No.
No, that's the fucking...
Joshua was in town. We hung out for a lot. It was really great.
Fun. All you did?
Yeah. What do you mean? That's all I did. Yes. That was my whole weekend.
Wait.
I saw Eric's baby.
Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
I
don't know what you're doing.
I'm not even supposed to be here. I was going to the third floor.
Yeah. I thought you were trying to find like a staircase.
I was trying to find a door that wasn't there. Oh, we should give him these pages. Hey, man.
We might as well. But wandering around in circles in the mansion is our style.
Wait. Oh, wait.
This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong room? Damn it,
This is
man.
one of the puzzle box rooms.
It's been so long since we fucking played this game.
It's been 1 week.
I just, like, haven't been thinking about this game at all.
Why are you jumping down?
Because it'll be easier for me to go up from down here.
Okay.
Because because it'd poop us out at the stairs.
I love to be pooped out.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Okay, this is the door.
Yeah.
Yes? Hmm? Here, take it. Take it, you turd. Take it, you turd. Slurp up that corn. You big turd.
Turd. Okay, I guess we're watching the videotapes.
Hmm. Oh, we have to watch it like this? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, she's giving us directions.
But where's
Left.
the loot?
Left. Right. Here. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. 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 Right. Oh my god, that's so long. So it's right, left. Right, left. Right, left, left. Oh wait, no. Right, left, right, left, left. Right. Left, left, left. Right.
Just
Okay.
write it.
Right, left,
it down,
right, left,
lady.
left. Right, left, 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 right.
You feel good about that?
I am writing it down.
Right, but do you feel good about what you got?
No, I want to check it, but you interrupted it. So now eject the tape and start it again because it takes so long to loop. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. She'll do 3 lefts. 2. 3. And then right. Okay, yeah, I got it.
I feel like there's almost a guarantee that video is somewhere. I don't know. Because it said memory unlocked, but... who knows?
My dog's freaking out. What is my dog freaking out at?
The state of the world. Oh, he's amazed too. All right. Let me know when you're fucking ready.
So Renate was the one we just got. Lorenzo is... Go ahead. Right. Right. Left. 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 Right. 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 Left. Right.
That's it.
Okay. Now we just have to figure out where to apply those.
Yeah, I mean, my first instinct is the fortune tellers, but I believe that's cardinal directions.
Yeah.
My second one would be the video game controllers, but that we've only been doing that to turn them on.
Yeah, once we have the system on, like, there's not even an option to interact with the controllers anymore.
Yeah. Kill me.
Yeah, let's. Yeah,
Kill
fuck with
me.
the trapdoor one more time.
No, there's nothing to fuck. I'm trying to find the map for up here. Did we do this one? I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
I mean, if we did it, you'll have the printout. What are you doing?
It's the only way I can exit out. Fuck. Software errors.
No, these are the error messages. The printouts are items, I think. Oh no, they're not. Then it should be in your memory. It's just not in the software errors. Somewhere else.
Game testers now? No, that can't be right. That's the control. Mm. Oh, bug report.
There it is, bug report. So we only have one.
Yeah, I think it was this. Was it this one, or was it a different one that we figured out?
This.
This is the one where it had the different A2.
Yeah, A2. M4, Z3, E1.
Yep.
M4, E1. Yeah, so I don't know if we
Oh, caps matters. So, is it just
well,
telling
also,
us the order of the numbers? Like E,
maybe, yeah. You could try lowercase e and then
E.
uppercase A and then
No,
uppercase Z and then uppercase A.
lowercase a.
Oh,
It's
is it lowercase A?
Yeah, it's only uppercase M. And then I think that's a lowercase c.
Okay.
So what the fuck is that?
Lowercase e, lowercase a, lowercase z, and uppercase M.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was it. It was just the order.
Because that was sort of what your thing was with the first one we figured that out with.
All right. Oh, these are the libraries. The library issues. Great. Walking backwards through the passage close to the woman immediately after interacting with her will result in a software crash. The shelf behind Magician does not have any assigned collision. This will result in the player character being able to reach an out-of-bounds space. Walking through passage 2, then door 0, then door 1, and finally passage 4 will make the software crash. Interacting with the man with the gun and leaving the software on the dialogue screen for about 30 seconds will result in unexpected dialogue strings. Oh. When returning from the dialogue screen, the player character animation is broken, and trying to leave the room will result in a software crash.
I'm taking a photo of that because we cannot access our inventory while
When we're in the game?
when we're in the game.
Okay.
And I think that means there's one more station, which should be on the 3rd floor. And
It'll be on the map.
yeah, that's what I was going to. Yeah, it's the one over here. You get there.
Wait, so the ones we've been to, there was one that we're on the 2nd floor now, right?
We're on the 3rd floor. We were on the 4th floor.
Oh.
Yep. That's why it's flashing right here. We came
Okay,
down these
so-
stairs.
So we've done the one from the 4th floor and the one from the 1st floor? Is that what you're saying?
I think yes. Because we had to have done one of them. And I don't think it was the statue one.
It was the statue one. That was how we figured out that, yes, it was the statue one. We did the statue one. The one we haven't done is the one that has the poster by it with the dates, which I think is this one on the second floor.
All right, I'll go down. Should be an elevator here.
Yep.
Wait, is that? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
There it
this is the one we did.
We did not do this. The uppercase E, uppercase L. Well, hold on, because it's 1963. Okay, 2014, lowercase h. Uppercase E, uppercase L, lowercase h. Try that. Oh.
We did it.
We did this one?
This is the one we figured out. The one we didn't figure out is the statue one.
I could have... Okay, fine.
Which is the third. Yeah, I need to get back to the... So we're about to get a visit
sworn
from
we
our...
did.
We're gonna get...
A visit from the freak. Here comes the freak.
The statue one is the one where we realized we probably have what we need to solve these. And then
Right, but if
solved
we
that
realized that on the statue one, why didn't we just do it?
Wait, can I even get to that side of the room from here? Yes? Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to. The only floor that's like divided is the second floor with the library. Wish the freak would just show up already. All right, there we
Hug
go.
me. Embrace me, freak. Be Frankenstrom. 7.
If we were a much more high effort production, I would make a supercut of every way you have pronounced that.
It's doable.
It's doable, but it takes more effort than I've ever expended on any of our streaming content.
I feel like you'd be able to spot these scenes really easily by scanning the footage.
Because they're just red, sure.
It's just a red room. We have a few
Yeah.
details gonna get right. Try to remember. Alright. Oh, fuck this. It's gonna be like, what was the chess piece on the left on the table? It's a bishop,
Yeah,
right?
I mean it's a king. A black king. Yes, Omahnek, the content has arrived.
What is
And House Manister's just dead in chat. We mention him by name, he does not even acknowledge us.
Okay, we also, I feel like we need to mark down, there's 4 eyes. There's
4 eyes,
2, 3,
4
4
blocks.
6 chess pieces. Oh, wait, no, there's more. There's black chess pieces,
So there's
too.
5 blocks.
5 white, 2 black chess pieces.
Dropping
Oh my
6
God.
blocks.
What is the letter? I'm trying to make out the letters on that block.
There's no way.
I can see it. I see letters.
I cannot.
It's like A and D.
There's no way they're gonna ask us that.
No, and what is what the
What
fuck
is that? Is that a? It's like
coin?
maybe. And then he's got a top hat under the console and a gun on top of the console, and he's
Glass of
menacing the computer
wine.
with a knife.
What does the text say on the computer? That it asked us that before.
Oh, House Manager says, "Well, my plane is about to take off, so it's a
Error.
little,
Stop.
too little, too late."
Error,
Well, fine.
software failure.
They're
Error.
not going to ask us what the text of the error is.
Failed to load maze. Error. Hardware failure. Service code 14.
Okay.
Oh, and there's one hard drive sticking out down there.
Sure. Just do it. If we die, we die. Yeah, I remember. I remember just great. I remember
Yeah.
perfectly. Oh,
Oh.
come on!
No,
And this one's like the easiest one it's ever been.
it's eyes. It'd be funny if they're like,
Because
actually,
they've been kind of ramping up, and then he's like, "What
ac-
color is the room wearing?"
actually, it was a dog. Interior hotel basement day. The woman steps in. The woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the wet light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man slowly turns his head.
Signorina, I have come to fear that my entire being is just a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Mammon.
The man regards the woman.
Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess.
What do you mean? This is all your story. Man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic.
Good, I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. I have completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing.
The woman stares at the glitching monitor of the maze. Only a handful of dots remain. The woman. Oh my god, what have you done?
Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so.
You've ruined all my work.
Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer, you are. Much work remains.
You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't.
Such modesty. You must believe in your abilities, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so.
The man smiles affectionately at the Aku 3.
Man, woman, and machine. A new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina.
Man rushes towards the door and then stops. He returns to the computer, picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard.
Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist.
The woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her.
Hat to the clouds, Signorina. But look at me. I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way.
The man puts the revolver in his pocket, then makes the gesture, covering his eyes and showing 3 fingers before he rushes away.
Bye-bye. Here's my occult hand signal.
The
hand
cat's
hand
clock.
sign.
The cat's clock has no time for mice.
Yeah. Another good supercut would be Renzo aphorisms.
Wait, am I really over here already? Okay. I guess I was supposed to go in here. Oh, yes.
Yeah, these are the...
Bust.
So one is RE.
Oh, yeah.
Two,
You're right. RE.
2 is LO, and 3 is ZO. So just... yeah, this game is weird. So if we go by the logic it's all caps.
Yeah.
And I have this written down.
Oh.
It's RELOZO.
All right. So all caps.
Yeah. RELOZO. There it is. Easy.
Interacting with the magician repeatedly will corrupt the dialogue text. Triggering corrupt dialogue text will eventually make the magician turn into the player character. When interacting with the character, the software will crash. And this is the...
We figured out the 1963 door. This is hallway.
Yeah, this is hallway. Oh yeah, that
The-
Omega's how we even ended up here. All right.
So we can go do all the bugs.
We can. The only thing else I can think about that we can do is we can try to track down some of the horses, but
I feel like we could probably get to all the horses. This is library, so we need to check the library bugs.
oh, I guess they're all like right next to their respective game.
Well, no, because the one that was next to this was the hallway bug report machine.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do I? I don't think I have this one taken down. I think I have the one.
So they're a little mixed up, just like this crazy twisted house.
Okay, no. I have this one taken down. All right, so which is the one we triggered?
We haven't found any in the library. We've only found two, one from the forest and one from the hallway.
Okay. There should be one pretty easy. And that is why are phone apps stop? And that is let's go try to find the magician.
Sounds good.
I think he's in the top corner.
Top right or top left?
I think he's north of us.
Okay.
Means I don't need to go. Man, I hope no one tries to find a blue book in this library.
Like, wait, like the AA blue book?
Well, just because all the shelves are red.
Okay. Man, you've been posting some pretty rank stuff in the channel lately.
Wait, like what? Oh, is it the AI lightsaber one?
No, I'm thinking about like you keep posting about like real bargain bin kind of celebrity figures. Like the Costco guys or Baby Gronk. you're in kind of your like dollar store knockoff era of internet celebrity.
The Baby Gronk one, quote unquote diss rap. I encourage everyone to check out the Baby Gronk at diss rap, because I was like blown away with the words coming out of this literal child's mouth. It's not really a diss rap against the Rizzler. It is simply him, like, just vulgarly saying that he fucks women. And that he'll fly you to Miami for him to fuck you.
Me?
And I was like, my guy, you're like 12.
Gross.
Okay, wait, okay.
I didn't know it had that valence because I didn't listen to it because I'm not broken. I'm not a broken person.
Here, let's see. Interacting with the man with the gun and leaving the software on the dialogue screen will result. Okay, so.
No, the AI video thing. You just sent me the horny one while I was at work.
Wait, what do you mean horny?
The one that's like the preview image is like two chicks with their tits out with an acoustic guitar.
There's no nudity.
No, Mahonek's older sister got diagnosed with Crohn's. That's crazy.
Whoa.
I Whoa, 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 whoa. We missed all the bugged out dialogue.
I didn't, but it was very fast.
Yeah.
Will
This is cool.
result in when returning from the dialogue screen, the characters is broken. Trying to leave the room will result in a software crash. All right.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here. Your little dude's doing a kind of a fun shuffle. All right. You have to write down this address. So here's what we have. Addresses.
What does this mean? I guess we don't know what
can
this
you
means.
We don't know what these are for yet. We know we'll need them. Well, oh, actually, these go into our memory.
Yep.
So I don't need to write these down.
You don't. That's yeah.
Amahanik, do they think this is like a newly developed syndrome, or do they think that they've just had undiagnosed Crohn's for a long time?
I don't like other people stepping on my character.
In your turf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Having Crohn's
it was a
disease,
Facebook post.
having
Man,
Crohn's disease is my thing. Tell them to simply declare that they have IBS instead, because everyone is IBS.
I'm not telling anyone that, and I don't think Omahanek will either. I think you're just gonna have to deal with it.
No,
You're gonna have to find a new thing.
I'll simply ignore it and act as if I'm the only person with Crohn's disease.
Oh my fucking god. Omahanek dragging you in chat. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should get Pats to talk to her, but now I realize that is, of course, a bad idea.
I don't know. I truly, when I dealt with my Crohn's disease at its worst, I was literally 16 years old. And now I'm just very far past the stage of, like, a new diagnosis. I also, John, tell me if this is weird.
I'll tell you anything.
I don't feel anything about my medical condition. I don't feel anything other than spite towards the specific people that caused it.
Are you talking about the people who made that Accutane?
The people who made me sign the NDA. Or not the NDA, the whatever
the waiver.
The waiver.
I mean, the waiver didn't cause you having Crohn's, but it did mean that there was no legal recourse for you after developing Crohn's.
Okay.
And that was pretty fucked up.
Now we're going to be walking through passage 2. Oh, we're going to do 2014. 2
yeah. 014. Amahanik says, well, in your case, Pats, that's not unreasonable. Most chronic diseases don't have a specific set of human villains like that.
Yeah, man. I just remember
there's like a very clearly delineated group that caused your Crohn's.
Yeah, and like I was just told, like, oh, you're signing this waiver because like people who took this medication, like a couple of them killed themselves. And you know, we don't think, as dermatologists, we don't really see. I don't personally think that that's necessarily tied to the medication directly, and so we won't prescribe this to you until you sign this waiver.
But the waiver wasn't.
No,
so it's one thing to be like, hey, we think
the waiver included every potential condition.
That's so fucked up.
Alright, I'm gonna interact with her. These are strange books to remember. And now it's... uh, time to backwards walk.
You did it.
We got them all.
Awesome. Time to keep bug hunting.
Part of me is just like waiting for...
Dude. Oh man. I have like I saw at some point that there was a mothership, like the TTRPG mothership.
Oh.
There was a
I thought
like
you
a
were gonna start talking about aliens, and I was like perking up.
dude, I wish I had an alien encounter. I want to go through what's that movie with the really fucked up abduction scene?
It's Fire in the Sky, Chariots of Fire, or something. I literally,
Fire.
I don't think
Chariots of Fire is a very different thing.
Yeah,
it's Fire in the Sky.
Yeah, Fire in the Sky. I got it right the first time. Yes, I watched that movie recently, like within the past like year.
How was that? How were it?
It was interesting, and then the alien stuff happens, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? I don't think like ultimately not that good of a movie, but
the alien scenes are like immortal because they're so fucked.
Here's the problem. Here's the exact problem. It's that actually the alien scene, the thing that is ultimately far more compelling to me is actually not the alien stuff.
What is it?
Because the alien stuff is just like the last 20 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's... Fuck. Oh, but I'm getting the glitch.
Oh, man. When will this freak leave us alone?
Once we have 10 pages.
You're not getting the glitch.
I did for a second. I'm trying to find the fucking one we had. Okay, no, it's on the second floor, and it's this one.
Wait, what are you looking for?
I'm looking...
Are you looking for the console? Or
I'm looking for the glitch printout.
Why?
Because I don't... There's one I don't have a photo of on my phone.
You can just look it up in your memory and take a photo of your memory.
Oh. Can I? Where is that? I guess it's in notes? Books? Document.
Reports, yeah.
No, I think it's... Right, forest. Look, John, it wouldn't be me playing a video game if I was not walking around.
If you weren't wandering aimlessly for a very long time, yes, that's true.
It's called vibing, okay?
It is vibing.
I'm getting Lorelai's steps in.
Amahanek enjoys the idea of Chariots of Fire with aliens.
Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's that climactic race.
Do you think
in the middle of it, they're abducted?
Oh, I was gonna say, do you think it's
they do fucked up surgery to them?
I was gonna say, do you think it's two aliens training for the Olympics, or like whatever that movie's about, or is it two men training for the alien Olympics?
I think you have to incorporate an influence from Fire in the Sky. So it could be two aliens training people for the Olympics, but the way they're training them is they're just like taking their bodies apart and putting them back together again.
So
Onyx says no, they're running from the saucer and its beams.
I'm going to tell you something, John, that might seem a little dramatic to you. But when I finally saw the movie, my takeaway of the alien abduction scene was that it seemed really easy to own the alien.
You are such a fucking nerd.
Bro,
You can't watch a fucking movie without being like, yo, this would never be me.
No. That's what that scene is. It's the guy breaking out of his alien containment and then owning aliens around in the nude. Like he's just completely nude and he's owning the aliens.
Okay, then the movie seems to agree. The movie seems to think that it's also pretty easy.
That's what I'm saying. My takeaway was that
now we're getting the freak.
That the movie was like
the freak. Come on, touch the freak.
The movie was like saying these aliens aren't shit.
Marnik says I would use my ninja karate. That's totally Pat's energy. Well, except Pat. No, Pat would never claim to know a martial art.
No.
Because needing a martial art is weakness.
Pat
would just say no.
Too long.
I would throw the alien. They're so small. I would throw them into the wall and they'd shatter like a big bag of wet meat. Journal du Sud.
Renzo Nero. Oh, he got the jackpot at Club Red.
They're gonna ask us to reproduce the whole maze. She's got a telephone. The telephone has a bunch of numbers on it. What is that on top of the desk?
Magnifying glass there. I think it's a cup, and then there's an inkwell and pen. 4 leaves on the fucking shrub. A chess piece. And then
I'm pretty sure that's the perspective of a few characters from Baki.
There's 2 drawers that are pulled out, and there's 2 chess pieces against a key.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you sure you did not go behind the desk? There was definitely something behind the desk.
Scribbled
up. Duh.
Bro, it'd be so good if they were like, that was actually a horse.
That was also a dog.
that was a horse.
You should know by now that Lorelai only draws dogs poorly.
Interior hotel reception office night. The woman waits nervously by the phone. Suddenly it rings. The woman answers.
The other end is available.
Thank you. There's a switching sound.
Bob here.
Mr. Sidney, I'm sorry to bother you. I am a bit worried about the project.
Who is this?
I'm working with Mr. Nero on The Third Eye. Silence. Hello?
Did you not receive the letter?
No?
That's unfortunate. Where are you now?
I'm at the hotel. What's going on? Long silence.
She's there now. What does legal say?
There's another inaudible voice.
Get out. Now.
A pistol shot is heard. The woman drops the phone. So I was going to start trying to find the horse statue.
We're not going to do the last bug hunt?
Oh yeah. I mean, we can do some of the bug. We can do the bug hunts, but I don't know what they're for yet.
Yeah, it's just I would like to have them out of the way.
Hey, it's on the far side of this one. Zoner. Wait a second. Is that a letter? Is that a number 1 at the bottom left corner? Like right here. Underneath my feet. Is that just the number 1?
Kind of like it. But it could just be the cross section of some piece of architecture.
Oh. This counts as stairs.
The stairs count as stairs.
And I need to.
That's correct.
I need to go around the stairs. The tyranny of stairs.
They don't give you a choice. They don't ask for your consent when they transport you vertically. Dude, we gotta figure out the boxes. What is wrong with us?
I don't think we have it yet.
No, if we figured out we're all wrong on the boxes and we're missing something obvious, and everyone who tunes into the stream while we're playing this knows the box puzzle, and they're like, these fucking idiots can't figure out the boxes.
Okay, this
If we
is the
figured out the
hall.
boxes, we would have 100 viewers right now.
The interacting with the world will corrupt the dialogue. Let's find that fucking magician.
Yeah, let's kick that magician's ass.
We're taking his gun.
Amahanek knows the box puzzle, but he's a very tolerant viewer, so he doesn't care that we don't know the box puzzle.
I don't think we have what we need yet.
I don't think so either, but it feels like it's been so long since the box doors were introduced. Maze. Insufficient memory, dialogue, magician hallway.
Oh, he turned into us. Hey.
Yep.
He's doing the third eye thing.
That's pretty cool. This game should have emotes. This game should have an emote wheel. There's one emote, it's the third eye thing.
All right, here we
Nice.
go. Now we only have one more left. I need to find the woman pointing. Well, there's only 2 NPCs, so that makes this easy.
Yeah, it's the other one. I gotta say, I love the video game prototype music. It's all very PS2 core.
I was gonna say PS1 core.
Same. Same. The PS2 is just the PS1, but with more PS.
Oh wow, this angle fucking whips.
Yeah, put your. Can you move Lorelai so that the finger is in her mouth?
No, it doesn't line up. But I need to go stand behind her. Do you think that's... I wonder if that's here? Let's see. Standing
that.
closely behind the pointing woman while facing the opposite direction as she points.
Okay.
When pressing the... will trigger corruption for the pointing woman when pressing the button. There we go.
There we go. Easy.
The wall to which the woman was pointing will corrupt and lose its collision. Alright.
Time to go to wall. Yeah.
Whoa! Who's
What's
that?
up, Renzo?
It's, you know,
That's what Renzo's gonna look like when we're done with him.
We were really dreading the last ones in the basement. We were really dreading these, but they're actually all pretty fucking easy now that we know
What to do?
what to
Yeah.
do.
I mean, I guess good on the game designers. The library didn't have any like sequence puzzles that we had to do. That was just us thinking that it would because we found one in the hallway. You fuck. You're wasting our money.
It's a Psychonaut.
It's a little Psychonaut version of Renzo. This is my I'm doing DeviantArts of Renzo. Well, go on.
Okay, the one we got is the one walking past the sign. So I need to go find the magician. I believe he's the one directly south of... Yep.
There he is.
Mwah.
A sweet kiss on the
Standing
cheek.
by the magician and repeatedly spinning around in the spot will cause the magician transform incorrect. Will set the magician's transform incorrectly. What? Hey.
Amahanek says, I think it's more PS1 than PS2, but the graphics are kind of between. Yeah, the textures. The thing is, the textures are very high resolution for PS1, but the models are a little low
Ooh,
poly
we're
for
gonna
PS2.
Spider-Man kiss.
Though I could totally buy these being PS2 models.
We're gonna Spider-Man
The lighting
kiss.
is also primitive for PS2.
We're gonna Spider-Man kiss.
Yeah, you're gonna Spider-Man kiss him right on the sternum. If Mary Jane had done that, then Peter would have quit being a Spider-Man and they would have gotten married and
She doesn't.
they would have just like
I don't think she knows for sure when they do that.
no. I'm just saying
Oh,
that
you
would
go
have
to the
locked him
graveyard.
down.
Because like I always took I always took the ending of that movie when she kisses him at the graveyard and she's like, "Oh my god, he kisses just like Spider-Man."
Mahonix says maybe super late era PS1 when everyone is breaking the hardware open and sucking out the marrow, but mostly I think PS1 is intended because the load and zoom through pixelated title is extremely PS1, and the PS2 did weird, cool, different stuff with its load in. Mahonix, consider this. Dreamcast. What about the Dreamcast? The console kind of looks like a Dreamcast.
It does kind of look like a Dreamcast. I think this might be the wrong cemetery. Because there's no numbers here.
Mahonix says I can't consider that.
Or maybe
Never touched the
1, 2,
Sega
3,
console.
4, 5, 6,
Damn.
7.
Isekai Oji-san would be so upset with you. He'd throw you out a window. Didn't even know they existed until they stopped being made.
Wait,
It's
which
a real
one's
tragedy.
the Lonely Grave?
What are the schools teaching our kids?
How to be drag queens.
How to shit in litter boxes.
Oh, damn it.
I hate that you've done this to me. I hate that I recognize all this stupid fucking culture war brain poison bullshit. I can no longer be reintegrated into society. When the revolution occurs, I must simply be dumped into a landfill.
River Quiet Sun.
Sit down when you pee like a good little girl.
A graceful spirit. How do these convert to numbers?
In memory of a modest being. In
So-
memory of what? Here rests the memory
here
of
it
a
is.
patient soul.
Suspending the game when close to the lonely grave will result in the software. Oh, okay, so I need to find the lonely grave and suspend it there, which is this one over here.
Yeah, why did you think you needed a number?
Well, because of the next step.
Okay.
Who's the lonely grave? And
Alright.
yep.
Mahonix says, a patient soul is worth 300 souls. Use that to level up at the bonfire.
This is why I was looking for numbers.
Yeah.
1,
Cool.
8,
Oh, is this 1847?
4.
Yeah, it is.
I love the trees.
Okay, so each of the games is associated with a different year. The graveyard is 1847, or the forest is 1847, the hallway is 1963, and the library is 2014. Do we think that has any significance?
It's hard to say.
It's really hard to say.
Ooh,
The game is not in the business of making it obvious what the context outside of this dream reality is.
I think our boy is coming soon.
You think so?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, we're not glitching now.
We haven't done the statue. We haven't done the horsey.
Yeah, we haven't done this horsey. We haven't done most horsies.
Wait, no, we did do this horsey.
Oh,
No,
we did horsey.
We've done 2 of the 4 horsies. That's actually way more than I thought. The one is going
The
to
four horsies, the four horsies of the apocalypse.
Wait, we can get to one of the horsies in the basement?
Apocalypse. There we go. The four horsies of the apocalypse.
We can get to a basement horsey.
Yeah. I think we can get to all the horsies. I don't think there's. I don't know if there's.
No, we know we can't get to one of the horsies.
Wow, Amahinek's really been mulling over Dungeon Degenerates. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it's really well designed. I was actually on the online shop for that game today, looking at the expansion content.
So are you degenerate now?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've always been one. I've been my commitment to degeneracy has been edified.
Alright, I don't remember which one it is, but it's 50-50.
Boom. All right, now find the last horsey.
Well, so the last horsey is here. You see, we need to come down the staircase from floor 1, which is here, which we haven't been able to get into, but I can try.
It's the dining hall? I don't remember what's in the dining hall.
Well, we must have been there if there's no locks on the door.
Also the square is lit up. So we've definitely been there. I just think it's been a long time. And remember, there are some doors that are hidden, and we only really find out they're there by looking at the map. And the first time we looked at the map was like way too far into the game, inexcusably far.
I don't know. We looked at the maps when we needed to.
God, we still have the horoscope clock. That's been there forever.
I don't know if we have what we need for the clock. Wow, we've just never entered these two rooms.
We've never we've never gone down this stairway. It's been open probably since the beginning.
Ooh.
$1. We can make ourselves a little snack here.
Ooh.
A nice pasta. Or we can just eat money, damn.
Anything shiny that I'll interact with?
Yeah, surely there's something in this room. We can hear the fridge.
I guess sure.
Attention to detail.
I guess our name's not Shirley.
Oof.
Interact over here. Oh, there's a dollar bill.
It's all dollars. This is just the dollar storage basement.
Ooh, shit.
10.
I gotta go pee real quick. So you look at this.
3.14916 digits of pi. No, that's not right. That is not digits of pi. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? Hmm.
All right, what's the answer?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why did you exit?
Because I figured I took long enough. If Shady was here, he would be able to figure it out immediately.
Yeah. He would be screaming the answer at us.
Yeah, because it's 2 digits. It's less than It's less than 100, which it has to be, I guess, because there's 2 digits.
Shady says 25.
I'll take it. What the fuck?
Fucked up.
I
All right,
feel
let's
like
look at that clue again. Let's see if it becomes obvious now that we know the answer.
Oh, I see. I see. 36. 25 is 11, right? So 49, 16, 25, 26. Oh, huh. Well, no, no, I still don't get it.
It's squares. Oh, 1, 4, 9, 16. Okay. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. Yeah.
Where's this? Oh, here.
All right. How many digits do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, do you want me to pull up the document with the years on it?
I already have it.
Oh.
MDCCC.
And
XLVII. There we go.
dollar. I want that dollar
Oh.
bill.
No, none of the bottles, please.
I want the dollar bill. I see the dollar
Wait.
bill right there.
Maybe we have to pick the right bottle to get dollar?
Oh yeah, so it should be the 5th one. Let's see.
Label depicts a Roman sculpture. Red
There
beast
we
with horns.
go.
There we go. Okay, so we have to figure out. Do we have anything that
Well, we should probably look
ABC?
at. We should
These
probably.
are organized alphabetically.
Yep. Same here. Okay, this is the start of the alphabet.
But they well, no, it's not. They overlap.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this starts with G. This is G through T.
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, it makes me wonder if there's one of each.
And then this is B through G.
I just want to give me that Bacchus. Wait, sorry, what? A circle of dogs drinking from a fountain. Yeah, Bacchus would love
Pretty sick.
that.
Yeah, he'd
But
be into
yeah,
it.
this is B through G in alphabetical.
He would love that, and he would love that girl who mimed sucking on his dick.
Yeah, and this is M through. I guess O is missing actually, but I guess it's still.
M through T.
But I guess it's still because these are all real wines, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
Just in case you were wondering if there was like a clue inside one of the names.
Got it.
These are all real wine.
A through L. So I think there's 2 Grenaches.
John Henry Chesney, and then I can try the other Grenache. Oh.
No, there's not.
Or maybe it could be in a different one.
No. That top or that the back right one is the only one with another Grenache.
Yeah.
Or with other G's. I guess well actually the front right one actually did have 1 G. Oh, here comes the freak.
Not yet though.
No, he's on his way. The freak is getting so close.
I wonder, is there a clue? Oh, he'll be here. The thing is just that it just There is a spot of red on one of these here.
I mean, it was the one with the dollar on it, right?
Yeah, I thought so as well. Wait, 2 women playing the saxophone.
Damn.
Crossing his arms. Black feather dress.
Oh, St. Lucie. A woman holding her eyes on a plate.
Students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. Only 8 digits for each. Anything else?
Are you waiting for the freak?
The freak needs me to go through doors.
Come on. To trigger him, yeah.
Yeah.
You got pretty close, I think.
Really?
I think that... I mean... No. But closer than usual. Okay, Renzo's got a gun. He's trotting away from the door. Lorelai's holding the door.
He looks so cool in this photo.
He's got some sunnies on.
Oh, his left leg is covered in blood, but not his right.
Yeah, there's 2 candles. 2 sets of 2 candles. But what's in the bowl? By the door? There's a red thing in the bowl.
4 apples? 3 apples?
3 apples.
Glass of wine. A fez and a pair of scissors.
2 suitcases.
Oh, and there's a key on the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4 keys in the boxes. 2 letters. There's a ledger or whatever, a guest book or something. Clipboard. And there's a 3rd suitcase behind the desk. I think we're good.
We're becoming more and more devil may care. How many? Oh.
3 apples, idiot.
First thing. And you'd be like, actually, there were 4, and then domes us.
I kind of want him to kill us at least once. I want to know what it's like to be shot by the freak.
Interior, hotel, reception, lobby, night. Reception and lobby are kind of close.
Pat, could you real quick look at Shady's comment and let him know if he's got the right docs, if he's doxed you correctly?
Not even remotely close. I don't get the joke. Is it a joke? Because it's not anywhere near my birthday. Which is funny because I was recently alerted to my social security number getting leaked.
On March 17th, 1991, 9 of 15 Soviet reps officially approve a new union treaty.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
New Jersey raises turnpike tolls 70%.
I am an Aries, and I think this might be an Aries date. So that part is close. My star sign is Aries. Actually, that might be a little bit late or maybe too early for Aries. I don't know.
Shady just said, just had a vibe.
John is
Dude, I mean, I wish I was
years old.
I wish I was 6 years younger. That would be awesome. To still be in my 20s. God, what a joy. No.
I love the idea of you being
I'm actually
than
older.
me.
Yeah, I'm actually older than Pat. Believe it or not. Why am I not? What, are you normally able to just guess people's birthday by, like, phrenology?
I will say, though, the month is close for you.
The month is pretty close.
The month is close. Shady, you just need to adjust your clock forward a month, and you'll
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's because you're on Australia time.
yeah, months. There's a month delay between time zones.
Shady says normally I'm like 95%. Shady, why are you like translating video games? You need to be out there fucking like
Getting people's
solving
birthdays wrong,
crimes. No, you need to be out there solving crimes.
but only in New Zealand
You-
where the date works.
You should be either a police psychic or you should be doing National Treasure stuff, but it's entirely guesswork. Like it's entirely by vibes. I think that would be a great version.
I mean,
of the
that's
National Treasure
just
formula.
that's just Dirk Gently. He solves things based on vibes.
But does he find treasure based on vibes?
No, but he solves mysteries based on vibes. I know that Okay, why is everyone in this chat getting ages so off?
Yeah, I think Amonek's younger than Pat.
I think I was talking about the Douglas Adams books.
But it is a shame Max Landis is horrible. I liked the Dirk Gently series, and then the allegations done surfaced.
You know, I gotta give it to him. It's always impressive when someone is actually canceled.
Yeah.
What is your star sign, John?
What is a star sign? What, you just mean like my zodiac?
Yeah, that's your You have multiple.
Guess, dog.
You have multiple zodiacs.
Guess based on my personality.
No, I only care about my personal zodiac.
Do the trick that Shady's doing.
I only care about. I don't know anything about the other zodiacs because I literally. This is no joke. I barely even know what are the other zodiacs. Like, I could not name you them all because I am hyper fixated only on my own.
Okay, well, it's Gemini. That's right. I'm the sociopath zodiac, the little freak that no one should ever talk to.
I was gonna go with, you had a twin that you killed in the womb, Professor.
Yeah, man.
Professor X style.
That's basically the Gemini zodiac. I like a lot of people talk about meeting people who are into astrology and being dismissed by them based on zodiac incompatibility. Does it matter what their zodiac is? It's just over for me. Also, my webcam messed up while like in the middle of a very embarrassing still. So I'm resetting it. Because I had to change plug my mic.
I just like the backstory of Ares being that goat that blows up a meteor by running into it in the sky.
All the backstories to the signs are cool.
Really? Is the Gemini sign backstory as cool as a goat running through the sky to destroy a meteor?
I mean, okay. Unfortunately,
I don't know any of them as cool as mine because I refuse to learn about them.
Gemini now points, like on Wikipedia, Gemini points directly to the Google chatbot. And there is no disambiguation page.
And Shady, I feel like you might be a summer child. Yeah, dude, Google doesn't work anymore. You have to just use DuckDuckBing.
I think Shady is 2 years older than me. So let's do September.
Oh shit, that's right.
16th,
Seasons are different.
1989.
I guess my summer, your winter. But then again, I guess that might not be true. I don't know. Because John, you know about the summer kids that were born in September, in the summer. You know, you'd always bully them because they were either too old or too young than the rest of your class.
September 16th, 1989. Was that unclear? Is that an absurd guess?
But do you know what I'm talking about with like the summer kids?
I'm a summer kid.
Oh fuck. Were you old or young for your grade?
Young.
Okay. It's always interesting to see how you're making fun of the kid who's summer.
So Gemini is associated with Castor and Pollux. So maybe these. I mean,
Shady, are you a July?
they're sometimes said to have been born from an egg.
July or August?
Whoa, correct day and year? Hell yeah. Yeah, Shady, you never should have watched this stream. I have used my psychic drain to absorb your birthday guessing prowess.
So did anyone make fun of you for being younger than everyone else in the grade?
No. I only went to school with people who were like normal. I'm just kidding. There were lots of mean kids at my school, but none of them made fun of me for that specifically.
Okay, I'm gonna read this fucking script page. The woman hyperventilates. The bullet has barely missed her head. She panics and makes her way out to the lobby. As she opens the door, the man is standing there. He's wearing sunglasses. He lowers his smoking revolver.
Signorina, thank God I can't see shit in these glasses. I thought you were someone else. One of them. That could have ended horribly.
The man laughs.
Ha 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 ha. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I have developed an entirely new philosophy for motion pictures. And yes, art in general. Art must be set free from the tyranny of the beholder. We're releasing it back into space. We're putting on the greatest show that the world has never seen, Signorina. Oh, who are you calling? Was it the magician? Is he telling lies about me?
No, I had to call my aunt. She's...
Was it the Americans?
No, I have to work.
Oh, I'm keeping you. Let's walk and talk.
The woman walks fast. The man strolls behind her.
Everyone has a part to play in the revolution. Rudy lacks artistic talent, so he will be Minister of Defense. That's the dog, Rudy. Good. Do you agree, Signorina?
Yes, Minister of Defense.
Signorina, please be serious. Rudy is a Labrador. He does not have the stomach for warfare.
The woman tries to find her way out of the hotel, but the man blocks her way by always running in front of her.
Signorina, please be serious. We are under siege. The atomic bomb? Very beautiful, but instrumental. They used it politically, a cardinal sin.
The woman hurries away. The man rushes after her, continuing the conversation.
As you know, the maze is a weapon of mass destruction. An endless ride for fascists and critics. The bumper cars have been permanently closed because of a collision. Sabotage, Signorina. Sabotage.
The man suddenly grabs the woman's arm.
Who was on the phone? Was it Sydney? Did he tell you lies about my magic show?
No,
Forgive me, Signorina. Here I talk and talk. What I wanted to tell you is that I am waiting for you upstairs. I looked serious, so you might want to go check.
The woman studies his face in terror. She notices red stains on his cheek. He hurries away. The woman stands and listens as he runs away. She sneaks back to the main entrance. She pushes the door. It's locked. You panic. You run through the corridors, pulling handles at every door. They are all locked. You turn at every corner, checking all the windows, locked as well. You will run up and downstairs in panic. You will find yourself in my room. I am not there. I haven't been there this entire time. I am in the real 1963.
Okay. Time to check the front door, I guess.
First, let's fucking...
You think we could solve this wine puzzle? Do you think there is a wine puzzle?
Well, yeah, because we know... Get away from that. We know that there's
Oh, there's. Oh,
the
the horse is back there. Fuck.
the last horse is back there.
What is scissors?
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 Crafts room.
Oh, that's the posters.
Hmm.
It's the posters.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's
Let me see if I have anything written down that would correspond to these fucking bottles. No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen anything like that. I mean, I feel like it's probably just like the bookshelf one, where there's probably just one we need to pull once. Wait, what did that? Grand Tour. Oh. I found one.
Stuck. Oh, wait. When you pull one out, it stays pulled out.
Yep. And that one was the Schwartz R.
No. The Schwartz Riesling you can't pull out. Like the one you pulled
Correct.
out was the Grand Terreur one.
That was.
So try pulling another one out just so we can see if it also remains pulled out.
You see? No, I think
No, like exit.
Yeah, it's right. It's sticking out.
So there's only one sticking out.
Yeah, I think there's one each. I think I know what's going on here. I think one of these is fake. And I think the one that
Oh
doesn't
my
actually
God.
correspond to a wine.
Really? Did we get a book on like wines of the world? You're just gonna guess.
Why not?
Yeah, he's just gonna guess.
Actually, I think I
Well, 'cause-
might have. Oh, I think I literally tried every single one of these before. But it stays pulled out.
Check the books. Alphabet.
Oh, March 17th is not an Aries. It is the wrong zodiac.
What is your zodiac then?
It's Aries. I'm saying Shady got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. Man, what if I just went up to that lady in the bedroom and just typed in wine?
Maybe. We've never found a use for her. She is a useless old woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Hmm.
Mysterious Jogo.
There's so many mysteries in this game. Okay, I think are we too stupid for this, or do you just want to keep guessing? He wants to keep guessing, folks.
It's fast.
Chardonnay is definitely real. Why aren't you doing it in order?
Yep,
There we go.
Found it.
Garganiga.
This is real.
Maybe-
This is real.
If I had to guess, yeah.
There we go. We just needed the 3. It's gonna be so funny when we stumble upon
When we get the hint,
yeah,
and it's like Wine Idiot magazine.
we were looking at wine bottles, but we've solved it, and now we've completed the. We can now do the garden one.
That's right.
Hold on a second.
We can finally put the sigils up.
There wasn't. I was just making sure there's nothing interactable, like suddenly be like, oh, here's my wine
Can you-
magazine.
We need a coffee cup so bad.
Oh. Was this like
Oh, a
this?
note.
No.
Oh,
I mean, I don't see.
this doesn't have it on here.
This doesn't. Well, that's because there's multiple pages.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
ooh, a cucumber salad.
Let's get some kohlrabi. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Great,
Mm-hmm.
great. Wait, did we just?
Yeah,
not, did
there
we
was a
just-
whole puzzle we were supposed to solve.
Oh, did
and
we just
we
not walk into this room? Where are we?
just
Did we
brute
just
force
walk
it.
by it? I guess we just walked by it.
I think you can get outside using that back door.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
Boom. We're outside. We have definitely been in that room.
Yeah, I guess we just ignored the blood. It could have been something that didn't trigger until we looked at them. Where's the poster?
Well, in order to
Magic
figure out
posters.
the significance of the posters, are we
Is-
sure that the blocks correspond to posters?
Well, there's four
Look
of
at the
them.
blocks. Look at the blocks.
The
Look it up.
the symbols look right. Yeah.
No, these are numbers.
Oh, wait, is this just gonna be one of those things where we do 19 whatever?
1963, 1847, one of maybe 2014.
No, I don't think we can do a 6 here.
Try 9. We can probably do a 6.
Oh, I guess I can. We can do a 9.
Do a 9. That's not a 9.
What's on a 9 to you?
I would think that their 9 would have a horizontal line at the bottom.
There's no horizontal lines. You just saw them all.
So maybe it's 2014.
Yeah. Oh,
See if you can make a 0. Or a 2. That one could be the top of a 2. No. No 2.
yeah, I think it's. I think I was gonna go with 1963 because of that message.
Which message? Oh, the real 1963 message?
Yeah. But that might not be possible. No, it doesn't look like it's possible.
I mean, why don't you... we haven't looked at all the top ones.
well, I would still need something to be able to make a 6. I guess.
Right, that square on the bottom. But you're right that there is no top piece now that we've actually looked at them. And you're sure we can't make an 8? On
I mean,
the...
I can make an 8 here.
No,
mean-
on the second digit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make an 8. So probably 1847. Yeah. 4. 7. There it is. Easy.
Hey.
Oh, we were probably supposed to find a way to see that, but
We probably could see it from the balcony above the garden.
easy. Too easy. Sorry. When all of the puzzle solutions are one of 3 numbers, it's too easy to guess. Go get that dollar.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is good.
Look how many digits that is. Oh!
It's 20 digits.
Do you think this is the directions?
Go get the puzzle. Or go get the dollar. Get the damn dollar.
Oh, I see, I see.
We need that for gotcha.
No, I guess it can't be the directions.
Why don't you think it's the direct? Oh, because the directions only go left and right.
Right, but I think we can... Yeah, I mean, we can do multiple
And
directions.
there's no prescribed starting point.
Oh, well, I was just gonna go with cardinal, but you're right. You're correct. The middle button would be an option. It's another one
Yeah,
of
I don't
those
have anything written down that would be this long.
Oh, none of that's why I was thinking of the head turning.
No, the head turning, each of those is
10?
yeah, each of those is 10, but again, it's just right and left.
Yeah.
You could I mean, you could interpret it as like navigating a maze in first person, but you would need a starting point. We don't have that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of... So this has a very particular name, right? An orangery.
Yeah.
I assume an orange tree is in there?
Yeah, I see it. You can see the
Um,
fruits.
And so I was like, have we seen that word anywhere? But I don't... Not that I know of.
Maybe we can ask the old lady about the orangery.
Yeah, sure. Let me try notice. Okay. We'll probably get attacked too.
Oh, by the freak? Yeah, we've
Yeah.
made too much progress.
Yeah, he's coming.
Isn't, not yet. All right, time to divulge all the secrets of the orangery.
Damn it,
No
lady.
reaction.
Lady.
It's wild that she accepts diacritics.
Yeah, she's not saying anything different. Her eyes are crazy though. Were her eyes always glowing red?
Yeah, dude.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
What a queen. I'll go give the other page
Save.
to him.
Save in case we get domed by the freak.
You know what I'm annoyed about?
What?
I'm annoyed about this. We're missing at least a single floppy, right?
Hmm?
And I'm just like wondering where we could have missed a floppy.
Where did we even get the floppies? They
We
were
got
in
them from the-
boxes, right? They were in
Yeah.
the safes.
Yeah, they're in the safes, and they're on our page, and they're on our map too.
Maybe he'll give us a floppy for 3 more script pages.
There you go, man.
Whoa.
9 pages. Yeah.
Hey, dude. Oh, nice. Looking really thin.
Ooh, look at that American dollar though on top of
Very
that
trim.
suitcase.
I know, dude. It's all I can look at. All I see in that cutscene is the American dollar. Get the
wait, there's
eyeball out of
another
the
one here.
skeleton.
Hold on.
Yeah, first we gotta get this money.
Oh.
There's another one.
Oh.
No, that's a.
Wait.
This is a
This is
page from
57.
A script.
An excited, faceless valet points at a red curtain. Lorenzo and Renate look at each other and then step through it. Rows and rows of seats. It's much too large to be inside the manor. Lorenzo stares in disbelief at the giant theater. It seems empty, but the murmuring from the crowd is deafening. Gaslight illuminates the stage. Someone clears his throat behind them, and a featureless usher points towards the first row. Renata and Lorenzo silently descend the stairs towards their seats. A fanfare. The lights dim. A man dressed as Lorenzo and wearing a Lorenzo mask rides a prop horse onto the stage.
What is this?
Lorenzo knocks on a door mid-stage and an actress wearing a mask resembling Renate opens the door. Applause. The light intensifies on stage and blinds Lorenzo and Renate. On the stage, a comet hanging from the wires passes. Renate and Lorenzo avert their eyes, then the comet is gone. The stage is empty, a lone hesitant clap from somewhere further back. The actress playing Renate walks on stage, She holds her hands in front of her, blood flowing from her eyes. Please hold me. The actor playing Lorenzo steps on stage purposefully. Lorenzo and Renate watch their theater alter egos on stage in grim silence. Their hands join. Lorenzo drags a stylized prop window onto the stage. Renate wanders, sobbing blood. Lorenzo tries to place the window in front of Renate, making her fall out. The crowd howls with laughter as Lorenzo gets more frustrated every time Renate misses the window. Please hold me, please hold me! Finally, Lorenzo has had enough. He grabs Renate and shoves her with full force through the glass window and from the stage. Renate falls with a thud and crack. Theater blood squirts into Lorenzo's face. Lorenzo forms a fist and rises.
Enough!
Lorenzo watches him silently, the whole theater boo.
Let's go.
But Renate is gone from her seat. In fact, she is nowhere to be found. Lorenzo looks around in a panic, but it seems like she vanished into thin air. The actress playing Renate comes back to life and is elevated by strings into the air. She bows and receives applause. The actress turns her head to Lorenzo and then she takes off the Renate mask. Beneath it is a featureless face. To be gifted is to be infested. Ideas are tiny red eggs in your brain. To the microscope, they still look the same. The good, and the bad. Oh, but look at the time. Lorenzo slowly walks off stage, his footsteps echoing through the empty theater. He moves towards Lorenzo. Lorenzo turns to run, but his doppelganger catches up with him. The doppelganger removes the mask, and behind it, Maze Man, his head buzzing in an electrical manner.
Maze Man, she is waiting for you. Here is an idea. Follow my daughter.
Maze Man. Oh, Renate's father is the one who made the maze initially. So,
Yeah.
the Maze Man puts his hand over Lorenzo's eyes, and there's fucking. And that
There's so many pages.
And
Jesus Christ.
That did not commit to memory.
Oh wow. Peel that big beautiful gem out of his eye. Yeah, give me that. Give me that orb of power. It's leaving a trail of shapes. I love shapes.
A maze, if you will. Alright, let's. Oh, sorry, no. Oh, no, it did commit to memory. Okay, cool. We'll look at that. We'll look at more of those in a second.
I might as well get all of them. Okay.
Is this not just going to be 1809? Or no, sorry. No, it shouldn't be. It'd just be
No, it's 60.
6009?
These are stroboscopic dates.
Yeah.
Strobographic, I mean.
Where the fuck would this connect to? Oh! Okay. Yeah, let's look at these. Oh, this is page 2. Oh, no, we've had this one. Wait.
No, this
No,
is
we
not the
haven't.
script. This is a different script.
Yeah, interior theater day. Smoke lies thick in the small tawdry theater. On the hardwood stage, a magician performs. His coat is worn and mended, but once it was expensive. Lorenzo the Great.
Alas, the young Mademoiselle Henrietta de Bois could not escape her sordid fate.
He yanks the handle to his erythrotrope, and a silhouette of a man stabbing a woman appears on the wall. The crowd stares dumbly at the shadow, and they smile with yellow teeth made for biting. Lorenzo looks at the audience with disgust. Takes out another wheel labeled the Third Eye, for Brotherhood use only. He hesitates, but puts the wheel in his contraption.
The next story is not meant for the likes of you. It's something I normally only show refined ladies and gentlemen, but I'll make an exception tonight. Those tired, ugly eyes of yours shall see something new.
Lorenzo yanks the handle.
Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone over the islands in the Far East, but one night it fell from the sky.
A comet passes on the wall. Strangely enough, it quiets down the crowd. They follow the comet while gaping and see it crash to the ground.
A human found it, and when she held it, she saw the magic of this world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on a cave wall.
Cave paintings show up all over the wall. The crowd is a bit confused by the effect.
At night, the Crimson Beast awoke. It spread chaos and death and devoured the human and her people.
The red monster appears. The crowd screams in terror as it attacks them. Some of them have had enough and flee the theater. Lorenzo slows down, and the beast disappears.
The story of the red creature became a legend, but the third eye lived on and appears in the most unlikely of places to this day. That is all for tonight. You have been a wonderful audience. Go away.
The crowd mutters and leaves. One man, better dressed and cleaner than the rest, remains in his seat. He studies Lorenzo with cold eyes. Brother Tertius. When Lorenzo discovers his presence, his pupils dilate from fear. Shady is leading to conserve
mobile data. Are most cell phone plans in New Zealand capped? I don't think I've had a cap for a long time. But I also got like grandfathered into a really good mobile plan because my parents were early unlimited data people.
Very true.
So I guess asking that question is a little rude considering Shady already expressed a desire to conserve data. Okay, Shady says a lot are unlimited, but Shady doesn't pay for a high enough tier. Yeah, reasonable.
Don't really need to if you have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Right,
The only reason I have it is because I got grandfathered into that really good unlimited plan. But it means that I straight up like can never change carriers.
I just simply live inside my home with internet.
Mm-hmm. And you refuse to say hi to your wife for me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say hi to Julie. Say Julie is right there. I just saw her kiss you on the cheek. You piece of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm alone.
Oh my god.
I'm alone in my liminal space.
I'm so mad at you.
I'm alone in my liminal space. What else?
Everyone wants to say hi to Julie.
All right, we gotta get through this, man. This is page 6.
Shady's got a birthday guess for Julie, real quick. Okay, respond before Shady leaves.
Whoosh! Every single one of those things is wrong.
Oh damn!
And
not even a single detail.
Not even a single thing is close.
Oof. Tough break, Shady.
Which is too bad because, there's only 15 days between our two birthdays.
Not even the 1900s? Nah, Julie's a zoomer.
No, the 1900s is right.
Pat's robbing the cradle. He's committing a crime every day.
I just literally said there's only a difference of 15 days between our birthdays.
Mm.
And everything else is the same. Let's see. Interior Brotherhood Lodge, night. The room is dark.
Shady, I will use these powers for ill. Good night.
Ciao.
Or good afternoon. Good Arvo.
Ciao?
Good Arvo, mate.
Lorenzo? Alright. The room is dark, besides the many lit brass candelabra. Lorenzo stands with his hat in hand. 50 men in robes watch him from a long table. Near the table, a stern old man ponderously strokes his sideburns. Brother Septimus, a young brother, opens a mahogany case and takes out an ornate revolver and a minotaur mask. He looks over at Brother Septimus, who nods to him. The young brother puts on the mask and aims the gun at Lorenzo's head. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish.
Truth above all. Risk my life, brother.
How many were our first ancient brothers?
7.
The seated brother raised their goblets and drank. What is the punishment for sharing our secret with outsiders? Lorenzo grabs hold of the table and is about to faint.
Death.
Correct. Lorenzo closes his eyes, and death does not come. Under normal circumstances, you'd be dead now.
I'm sorry, elder brother. I was not thinking. Weariness and perhaps a crisis of faith. Forgive me, brothers.
Thankfully for you, these are not normal circumstances. The time is nigh, little brother. And like in the old, we shall send 7 brothers in search of that which was lost. All brothers hold up 7 fingers. 6 have already gone searching for omens. You will be the 7th, the disgraced one.
Where will you send me, elder brother?
Ogden Waldberg. There lives an artist in an old manor. The prophecy mentions her. Go and see, brother, if that which was lost is there. Lorenzo nods. The lady suffers from an eye condition that will ultimately render blindless. A sad fate for a painter. Take these vermilion tears.
What do they do, elder brother?
Nothing at all, but you will use them pretending to cure the lady. That is your guise while you search your house for the third eye. We're getting some fucking intrigue here, man.
Yeah, we're getting some real lore. We're finally learning the, like, Lorenzo Renate story.
Okay. Exterior. Ogdenwaldberg Manor. Dusk. Hooves clock.
Pat, I just want you to appreciate that you just read Augenwaldberg completely fine.
Yeah? Well, yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm reading the text on screen, like I've been doing this whole time.
Alright, go on.
Hooves clop echoes through the dilapidated courtyard. Algae-covered statues silently await the arrival. A pale, sickly horse comes into view, pulling a wagon painted red in a distant past. Lorenzo walks beside the horse and leads it by its reins. Lorenzo ties the horse to an old oak.
Be brave, Morse. You have nothing to fear.
Lorenzo carefully approaches the front gate. He bangs the knocker. Lorenzo scans the dirty windows for any sign of life. Finally, the door creaks open, and instantly Lorenzo raises his top hat and takes a bow. A white rose appears in his hand from his hat.
The miracle has arrived.
An ashen woman in an expensive dress stares through him with milky eyes. Renate Schwarzwald. I do not believe in miracle.
That is why you need one, Baronin.
Lorenzo hands the white rose to Renate. It changes color to red. You might as well perform for the shadows. My sight is fading away.
Your eyes are fading because there has been nothing to see. Weary eyes need entertainment, and tired souls need miracles.
Who are you?
Lorenzo the Great, at your service, Baronin, a magus whose name is whispered from the shores of Zanzibar to the frosty peaks of Helsinki, known to beggars and kings alike.
Well, you are not known to me. Good evening. Renate is about to shut the gate.
Wait!
Renate waits.
My journey has been a long one. My horse is tired, and to be honest, so am I.
Renate looks at the very sickly-looking horse.
I had 4 once, during better times, but ironically Morse is the only one who still lives.
Very well. Alright. Interior, Augenwaldberg Manor, dining room, day. An oversized dead goose lies on the oaken dining table. Lorenzo devours his portion in a loud manner. Renate tries to hide disgust. Is the room satisfactory?
Yes, I slept like a piglet.
So it was not you I heard last night? Lorenzo drinks wine and coughs to buy some time.
I was up briefly, yes.
He takes out a small vial from his sleeve.
My vermilion tears, they need moonlight not to lose their magic. I took the liberty to use one of the windows in your studio.
Renate looks amused.
I took another liberty and studied some of your work. The portraits are, of course, excellent, but I am most intrigued by the drawings of signs.
My Himmelskorper suite.
What inspired them?
Magician, might I ask you a strange question?
Who am I to refuse an answer?
Did you see a labyrinth while you were in the park?
A labyrinth?
A red labyrinth.
The only labyrinth I saw was the portrait of a man with a labyrinth instead of a face.
Renate stands up angrily. I've made no such portrait. Your lies have ceased to amuse me. I know why you are here and I know where to look for it. But I will hold you to your word. Lorenzo looks like he's about to assure Renate of his pure intentions. Cure my eyes. Alright. The curtains have been drawn. Renate lies on top of the bed, a trace of a smirk on her lips. Lorenzo looks gravely serious on the side of the bed.
Are you ready for your miracle, Baronin?
Yes. Lorenzo spills a single drop of vermilion tears into Renate's left eye. She blinks, and Lorenzo drops another tear into the right.
Might be a few days before it takes effect.
Renate's eyes start to boil and she screams in unfiltered agony. Lorenzo backs away in horror. Lorenzo holds his hands over his ears to protect himself against her looping, deafening scream. Everything turns black.
It's just eye drops. It's just eye drops. It's just eye drops.
Then, quiet. Lorenzo stirs to life on the floor. He sees Renate lying lifeless on the bed. Lorenzo checks her pulse in a hurry. She is still alive. Apparently he has at some point put a bandage around her head. 2 red dots mark the eyes, giving Renate a disturbing appearance.
Baronin, can you hear me?
I can hear you, magician. They tell me you are not invited.
Invited where?
To the cavern. I followed the echoes of my screams. They were waiting for me.
Who was waiting for you?
Our ancient sisters and brothers in the Far East. They're sharing the secret with me, but they won't share it with you. The cavemen think you are obsequious?
The cavemen think you are an obsequious ignoramus who balters through existence. Baronin, you must rest now.
The labyrinth. They drew it on the wall. Go and see by the window. They say I should defenestrate you, but we have an agreement. Hey, that's ironic.
Yeah, I know.
Lorenzo slowly trudges against the window. Moonlight shines on his weather-bitten face. He looks out the window. A giant garden labyrinth appeared in the park. Did you see it, magician?
Line.
Yes.
No, I already said yes.
Oh. Do you see me in the labyrinth? Lorenzo squints.
It's very dark. Yes, I see you.
Do you see you?
What do you mean?
Can you see yourself in the labyrinth?
Of course not. I'm not there.
Neither am I. Lorenzo turns around and bumps into Renate. The red dots on the bandage have grown substantially, looking like giant red bug eyes. She puts her hands on Lorenzo's face. The room turns red. Interior garden labyrinth. Night. Lorenzo gasps in disorientation. He is now somewhere in the labyrinth. Lorenzo quivers from fear. Renate smiles at him. Her bandage is gone, and a pair of lovely hazel eyes look at Lorenzo with affection. This is the place from my childhood. I am over there. Renate points behind Lorenzo. He turns his head to look. A girl wearing an owl mask watches him from behind. Owl girl. She runs and disappears behind a corner. Renate takes Lorenzo's hand. Come. Together they run in the labyrinth. Renate seems to know her way while Lorenzo is trying to make sense of the strange space. A red hue suddenly appears on their face. It's the most beautiful thing they have ever seen. They smile, with tears running down their cheeks. The light grows stronger and the cosmos plays music just for them.
Amahanek says they are.
In the hole, in the hole.
They're in it.
Interior, Augenwaldberg Manor, Library Day. Renate's hand moves frantically across a canvas. Lorenzo sits in an armchair by the window with his top hat on his knee, posing for a portrait. There was a movement inside his top hat.
I think it might have been a maze, not a labyrinth.
Aren't they interchangeable?
A labyrinth prolongs the path, while a maze is for getting lost, and we are lost.
It's a big house, and sometimes be disorienting.
We have seen it. I think the price of admission might be an eye and a leg.
Lorenzo leans forward and his hat falls on the floor. A red owl flutters out of the hat in front of Lorenzo. He stares at it in surprise. That was a very clever trick. The owl perches on top of a bookshelf.
And when the third eye blinked, the red beast laid an egg within. Third eye closed, and their bastard offspring was born thousands of years later.
Nate studies her canvas and is a bit confused. A realistic portrait of a man in a dark suit. But where his head is supposed to be, there's a red glowing maze. Renate notices 2 tickets in his hand. She takes them and stares at them. Teatro Rosso.
So I think this is the, this is the theater scene.
Yeah, and then there's this. Interior Augenwaldberg Manor corridor day. Disoriented Lorenzo finds himself in the hotel corridor. A phone rings somewhere. Further down the hall, he sees the owl girl.
Where is she?
The girl flaps her arms and hoots.
Enough games.
The owl girl disappears down a corner. Lorenzo stomps after. The owl girl waits for him at the end of the next corridor. Suddenly, a black Labrador runs up to him and barks. Lorenzo looks at the dog with surprise. His tag reads Rudy. Rudy lies down and plays dead on the rug. As he does, Rudy changes from black to white. Finally, the dog cramps and then contorts into a cat. A payphone rings on the wall. Lorenzo lifts the receiver. Why are you answering the phone? Lorenzo remains silent. There are no phones in 1847, you cretino. Lorenzo grunts. Hang up the phone and go chase the owl girl, just like the script says. Lorenzo hangs up. He sees
Just a good gag.
Yeah. But he sees the owl girl with a limp cat in her hand. Lorenzo runs after her, corridor after corridor. Lorenzo runs fast with determination. But the owl girl is always yet another corner. He never catches up with her. Lorenzo turns a corner and there is no owl girl, but a mirror. Lorenzo sees himself briefly, and behind him stands a man in sunglasses and a dark suit. Lorenzo regards the man in the mirror, but the mirror changes, and Renate appears levitating like a ghost. Stylish sunglasses obscure her eyes. Renate.
I am waiting for you upstairs. I looked serious, so you might want to go check.
Renate vanishes from the mirror. Lorenzo is left with an image of himself. He looks weary. He turns and goes. His footsteps echo through the empty manor. And this is the last page.
So we got some time shenanigans.
Interior Augenwaldberg Manor, staircase, 2nd floor corridor, night. At the end of the hallway, Lorenzo sees a dark shape. Lorenzo very slowly approaches it. It's Renate with her back turned against him. Lorenzo stops, a long silence.
You keep sending the wrong goose to the butcher. Baronin? Baronin? I think the Baronin would perhaps here talk about her ascension. She can say something to the effect of...
Renate clears her throat. I have good news for you. We are not artists. We're not even art. Comes down to it, we are all just paint. Aren't you happy with this news, magician? Renate switches voice again.
And he would say,
Lorenzo keeps his silence in defiance.
"Why is this so hard for you? Why do you think of these things? This is unimportant. There are symbolic values and mirror images, yes, but none of these matter, signorina. Had you read my manifesto, you would have known it was never meant for viewing."
Lorenzo looks confused for a moment.
"Please, Baronin, let's leave this place. Every maze has a solution."
Renate sighs heavily.
"You really understand nothing at all. But if you understood, you would never have played your part. Time for entertainment. Here is her last performance."
Renate turns slowly around. Her face is hidden by shadows. Lorenzo takes a step forward. Her eyes are empty craters. Red paint runs down her cheeks. Hold me, please hold me. Lorenzo backs away. Please hold me, please hold me. Lorenzo backs further, Renate's arms flailing, searching for him like tentacles. Paint dripping everywhere she goes. Please hold me. Lorenzo's eyes widen with fear as she comes closer. Her touch disgusts him. Suddenly, Renate increases her pace and she touches his face. Please hold me. Lorenzo instinctively pushes Renate with full force. Smiling, she falls towards the large window. Baronine crashes through it and down to the ground below. Lorenzo stares at the window in shock. He steps towards the window. Rain patters against his face. On the gravel path below lies a mangled corpse.
Damn. Do you think we should try and put the eye in the corpse? Or something like that?
Oh, in her corpse?
Yeah.
Maybe we can try it. I was gonna see if... Okay, no, that was just the... Okay.
And the name of the horoscope piece was the Horoscorper cycle. We could maybe try and ask the lady about that since she has diacritics in her menu.
I think we've also have something about that. Don't we? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh! Interesting. That script is called The Third Eye.
Yeah, and we've completed the lost script.
Yeah. I thought we had seen Hormiscorper before, and maybe we have, but I just don't know.
It might be in the... Remember that thing we read very early in the game that talks about the art exhibits?
Where's that?
It might have been signs.
Yeah.
Or notes, maybe.
Gnome? Oh, yeah, right there.
Horoscorper.
Well, have you used her name more minimal? End of her life, her later work with mystic symbols not deciphered to this day.
Try asking the lady about Himmelskorper. Though I actually don't think Himmelskorper will fit in her question box.
Actually, let me make sure you can Himmel Scorper.
Himmel. Skorper. Himmelskorper.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Wait, but I'll
Still
wait.
don't know what your deal is.
I don't like that we're getting the glitch despite having all the pages.
We're not getting the glitch. It's just the room transitions where we're getting the glitch, and that's normal. Sup, Renate? I'm gonna shove this orb into your face.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Red
no, she's not
glasses.
interactable.
Yeah. Wondering. There's a lock behind. What is this lock? I'm so curious what this fucking clock is for. That's a year door. Is not near a first floor. This cafe, but I think.
Is there another mirror icon somewhere else on the map?
You see, I don't think so, but there could be something in one of these rooms. I don't know.
Yeah, but those are
But-
all
but yeah, it
box rooms.
doesn't look
There's
like
the
it.
window room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have all these maze pieces. We've never found a use for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is that
Well,
thing in the center of the maze we never figured out what to do with.
I don't think we can do it yet. Is this Himmelscorper? No. I mean,
Yes, that's Himmelscorper.
This is Himmels.
I mean, have we looked at all of them?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Are any
these
of them like marked?
Yeah, Moon, Mars. I mean, these are just their literal symbols. Mercury,
Jupiter. Maybe we just need to.
Venus,
Fuck!
Saturn.
The clock is it's an orrery. We're just supposed to arrange it in the distance from the sun.
Well, what about the letters?
What do you mean? Letters.
Each of the things have a Roman numeral.
Go to the.
And see,
yeah.
those are also these are all astrology signs.
Oh, actually, no. I know what all these are. So the first one is 1798. The second ring is highlight the second ring, please. Please, the second ring.
Oh, this second ring.
Yeah. 1807.
Oh. Oh.
Go to the third ring.
Oh wait. Oh, you're just counting the years. Okay.
I'm just summing the total.
Yeah, and then it's probably.
So this one is 1924.
The inner one is.
And this is 1932. So go to the books.
Yeah.
So let me write these down so that we know which books to look at.
Right. I mean, the problem with that is the books don't have text in them. They're simply triggers. But we can look at the books we have. There might be something in the diary. That corresponds to these dates, but we'd have to figure out how to get the diary open, which is Phases of the Moon.
1907.
But yeah, you're probably right.
What's the third one?
Oh,
that's 1924.
Yeah.
And then 1932.
Actually,
maybe the letters. The dates of the letters. It's the dates of the letters. Yeah, so is there one from 1798?
Nope.
No.
I legitimately think that it.
No, go back to the documents. Look for anything with a year on it.
There's these,
Here, wait.
but it doesn't work. These don't work either.
No.
Yeah, these don't work. Those are just the patterns. Yeah, and those are the messages. I think I know where those dates are.
Okay, where are they?
I think I feel pretty confident that they're in this book.
The moon phase book?
Yeah.
What's the number on the spine of the moon phase book?
I know. We only saw it for like a second, but I wonder if I can get a better look at it. All right, you ready to write this down?
I mean, I'm ready to try and catch it.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, you can tell it's just totally aliased on my screen.
Yeah, I can tell, but you notice you can look at the stream and see how close my head is to my computer.
Yeah.
So that's
Tell
what
me
I'm
what it
having to
is.
do. All right, M, D,
M. D.
C,
C.
C,
17.
C,
18.
X,
1810.
L,
1840.
V.
I'm gonna guess VII.
Yep.
1847.
Now, do we have anything with 18? We do have a ton of shit with 1847, and we need 4 moons.
It's all in January. So the
Which
phase of the moon probably wouldn't change much over those dates.
no, the phases of the moon. Well, let's look. I think we have a moon thing in here. Lunar phases. Yeah.
1847.
So here we
Yeah,
go.
so the dates we have are
Grab the dates we have are 6th.
between the 2nd and the 10th.
There's a quarter. So
Oh, it's between the 6th and the 10th in 1847.
yeah.
6, 8, 9, and 10.
So 2 of them are the same, and then the last one is different. It's like
Yeah, but we need 5 moon phases.
oh
Sequence of 5 moon phases.
oh.
So maybe
Let me look at those letters
Yeah.
again.
maybe just look at the phase of the moon. Like maybe it's just all of the phases listed here in the order listed there. Because it's specifically phases of the moon during January 1847.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so it's full, waning gibbous, half, waning crescent, new, waxing crescent, half, waxing gibbous, full. So it just starts full and then goes through the phases.
Okay. So
But there's more than 5, so
well,
that
there's
doesn't really work.
Oh, I thought you were saying start at full and then go.
No.
Because one of them is one of the letters is December 13, 1984.
1846.
1846. So it's literally what is that? 8 days before? No, that's wrong. That's super wrong. What is that?
No, it's like
Like
23 days before.
yeah.
Actually 24 days before because December has 31 days.
Yeah. And that we have 4 numbers for 1847 and then one that's like just the month before.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't feel like this answers it.
But it's too perfect. Like the dates of the letters with the
Oh, wait. No, this has the whole year. This is another case where there were other pages and you just didn't look at it.
oh.
Yeah.
So we don't think it's it could be anything.
It could be anything in
Anything.
1847.
Yeah.
I mean, and the 1847 book still doesn't have anything in it.
It never did. They're all just levers. Like the wine bottles.
And
They don't have anything actually in them.
okay.
The only things we have that involve 1947 is those
1847.
1847 is those letters.
Yeah, but they're all from like really narrow date ranges. A lot of them would just be the same phase of the moon, and there's only 4 of them.
Yeah. I mean, what's the... Yeah. I wonder... I want to look... What the fuck is this? Oh, 1960. Dark words, being pleasure, for not the knights of the round table, but rather gathering of children. I arrived at blank yesterday. It is paid are large for the Baron itself. Possibly the prophecy it was as expected. Or how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? If 500 right, my like as much as welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here for you to treasures magnificent. Write more thoroughly when I'm dead. This is all very interesting now that
Context.
we've read those pages. Things have started. A red hallway behind a clock, a theater. The Baronine is changing and speaking in puzzling tongues. Minutes and hours are years. At the very moment, time is. It is. Crimson Beast skulks these halls, and we also know the origin myth about the Crimson Beast and the Seven Brothers.
Yeah.
Not stay here. This is the last you will hear from me. I do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Well, I guess he just killed her.
It is cool that they keep referencing Santa Lucia with the eyeball thing. That's neat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be reborn of nameless vagabond. Yeah. Man. Falls 1947. But 1847. And that's what that book translates to, right? That number?
Yes.
What if we just tried December 13th, 1847's date?
Okay. I mean, 6, 8, and 9. I think 6, 8. A bunch of those are the same phase. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
I don't think that there's a problem with that, though. It lets us do the same phase multiple times.
Sure, we can try it. It's 6, 8, 9, 10, and then December 13th.
Oh, I fucked up.
We need to look at the book first, the phase book.
Yeah, we need to look at the moon.
Go back to January.
Well, I wanted to see where... Okay, so 23 is...
Waxing crescent.
Waxing crescent, which is what these would be. Be like waxing...
So 6... So it would be
waxing crescent, waxing crescent, waxing
crescent. No, stop it.
What do you mean?
Waning gibbous.
Bro,
waning gibbous, half.
Bro, ain't no
waxing crescent, waxing crescent.
I don't know what a gibbous is.
Gibbous is when more of the moon is lit than not. A crescent is when less of the moon is lit than is dark.
Yeah, so
crescent and gibbous are quite different.
But am I right that it's like the black right 3 times?
No. No, you're not. Because it's 6, 8, 9, 10.
Right. But I'm saying if we just... That's why I looked at December.
6 and 8 are both waning gibbous, but 9 is half.
But December 13th is also waning gibbous, was my point.
No, it's December 13th is waxing crescent.
That's not true.
That is true.
What do you mean?
That's waxing crescent.
Oh, wow. Those are different, huh?
They are, dog.
Oh.
Waning crescent is on the left. Waxing crescent is on the right.
All right. I think I see it.
Okay, you don't.
Like this? Oh, it auto-corrects itself, too, to the right phase. So...
Yeah. So that is a waning gibbous. What are you doing?
This. Wait.
What are you starting with? What are you trying to start
I was
with?
starting with December.
Well, then you did it wrong because you did a waning gibbous.
Bro, you have to use words that I fucking know.
Waxing crescent is
You
white on the right.
okay. Is that right?
Hmm?
And then it's the opposite.
Yeah, then it's yeah.
And
Then
I
it's
can-
that again.
And then it's half.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
it's
it's
white on the left.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so weird.
Peter Piper says the moon do be like that sometimes.
Bro,
Let's
I don't
double check. Let's double check to make sure we had the orientations correct.
All right. So it's 6,
Yeah.
8.
So waning is white on the left. Waxing is white on the right.
Yeah. It's crazy
This-
that they're so different month to month. That's crazy to me.
I mean, it's not that crazy because the moon, like, our months are not. We do not have a lunar calendar. The Gregorian calendar is non-lunar.
Do you think
This is why places with a lunar calendar have different New Years than us.
Do you think this is right? Like, do you think this is cap or not cap?
I don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't just look it up. I have a feeling this is more likely right than wrong.
So could you could you look up the position of the moon on December 13th, 1864?
1846.
1846?
Sure. Waning crescent.
Is that the one we had? That's the one.
No, the one we had was waxing crescent. My dog is losing his mind.
I mean, we can try that then. Which one is the waxing crescent?
Waning crescent is white on the left.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
And then I'm gonna switch over.
Then 2 waning gibbous. No. Dude.
Wait, what? What? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? You need to use colors and not
White
use
on the
words
left.
with me. All right, like this.
Yeah. And then mostly white on the left.
Okay.
Twice. And then little bit of white on the
Black-
and then half
black.
moon. Yeah.
Black and white cookie.
Yeah. And then little bit of white on the left.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth
Yeah,
it.
that shit didn't do it.
What the fuck is going on, man? I guess I'll. You know what? It's a pain to get the fuck over that side of the library, but I'll do it just for you. Because it truly feels like we should have all the info we need for those dates. For that year. Because we have almost every single document. Oh my god, this is so insane. We have like every single document, and we have a bunch of documents with that specific year.
Mm-hmm. Man, that whole thing is going to be so fun for anyone watching the VODs to go through.
Bro, I don't know what if I when
Just me yelling at you while you guess incorrectly what a waning crescent is.
Yeah, it just says it's stuck in his shit. I mean, the thing that really fucked me up is the gibbous. Because
Gibbous.
in my head, I think gibbons, and I'm like, that's a bird.
Gibbons? You think a gibbon is a bird?
Isn't a gibbon a bird?
No.
What do you mean? What is a gibbon?
A gibbon is a monkey. What could you have gotten confused? What could you have confused a gibbon with? Yeah, Peter Piper is also shocked at this revelation.
Wait, I don't. Wow.
Are you thinking of like a budgie maybe? Like a budgerigar?
Oh, is the gibbon just named after a man? Where does the name gibbon come from?
No. The English word gibbon is a reborrowing from French and may originally derive from an Orang Asli word, which is a ethnic minority in Malaysia. What did you think a gibbon was?
I don't know.
Can you describe what you thought a gibbon was?
I told you.
How
a
does the bird look? How does it look?
It's small.
What does a gibbon bird look like?
It's tiny.
Tiny.
It's a small bird. It's a very small bird.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what you could be thinking about. Like, maybe you're thinking about giblets, the little things you put on crocs?
No, I mean that's not a bird either.
It's not a bird, but I'm struggling to even come up with ideas for what you could have, how these wires could have gotten so crossed in your mind.
I'm also
Thanks.
wondering.
Thanks, Peter Piper, for moderating. It's a rare treat. Oh, I mean a finch. I'm thinking like Darwin finches. What was Darwin's boat called?
The
The Beagle.
the smegma.
Darwin sailing around the Galapagos Islands on the HMS Smegma. owning the libs.
Oh,
I guess owning the Christians.
Does he talk about gibbons in Origins of the Species?
He talks about finches.
I know. That's why I was like, if he talked about gibbons in there, that's where. Because all I know about all I remember about Origin of the Species is the birds.
Peter Piper suggests Gibbity Ohio bird.
That's the name of Charles Darwin's ship.
That's the name of the Cincinnati football team. The Skibbity Ohio birds. Chickadees? Was it chickadees? Grouses? Was it grouses?
Chickadee. You know, chickadee is close to my mental image, but I in my head it's like a bird from England.
You're definitely thinking of like budgerigars.
I feel like that's very different.
English people love budgies. You're probably thinking of budgies.
So the problem is,
or like cockatoos.
So here's the problem. Here's the problem. I'll walk you through my brain and how I get to bird.
Okay.
I hear gibbous. We start at gibbous. My brain goes to gibbon. Gibbons associated with the British comic book artist Dave Gibbons. I think my brain goes, what is a gibbon? What is that name coming from? A bird. Because there's no way that guy is named after the monkey. Like, there's no way his family's name comes from the fucking monkey.
So you have terminal comic brain.
I mean, in my life,
Chat's really popping off. Amahunek suggests Peter Piper says chickadees, and then Amahunek says chickadees with a D spelled Deez. And then says Darwin's boat was called the Chickadees Knots.
in my life,
Peter
I've
Piper
just
says, I almost feel like he's thinking of bonobos, but those are also monkey, giving you this dick. Pats is right. The surname does not come from the monkey. Gibbon. The surname is Old French Gibwan, from Frankish Gebawin, gift friend, or in some cases a diminutive of Gib, itself a familiar form of Gilbert.
think
Could you
there's a
imagine
bird
calling
named.
Gilbert Godfrey Gibbon?
You
Gibbon
think?
Godfrey?
You
Well,
think that?
Gibbon.
Do you think there's a bird called Gibbet or Gilbert?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a bird called the Gilbert. That would be a cute name for a bird, though.
It'd be pretty good.
Gilbert.
Yeah, I
Where are we
wonder.
going?
I'm going.
Where are
to
we
that-
going right now?
Oh well, we need to call about the body.
About the skeleton.
Who are we fucking calling? The
Renzo.
the handyman. I thought.
No. Why would we call the handyman? Hey, could you clean up this skeleton?
So what's that? 19.
Okay, Peter Piper suggests the grackle.
Oh, I know what a grackle is, so that's could be. That's a good
Could be, yeah.
contender. What's
Did you do it
his-
wrong?
What's his room number? Isn't it 19?
It was 1963.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Pronto. Hello, Bella. Did you find anything new? There's a skeleton. I was not in there. What a delicious mystery you are cooking for us, Signora. I think we must try to think about this mystery in a less worldly way. This is how the snake caught the golden egg, after all.
Amahunek saying he's found a gibbon raven.
But it's from Reddit's Birds with Arms. So I don't think that's real. Now, if I am not in the space 1963, perhaps I'm in the time 1963. You are getting closer to the truth, Signorina. Was that all, Bella?
Okay.
Non c'è problema. Call me if you have anything new.
Well, we called him about skeleton, and he said, "Not my problem." Oh,
He said, I'm time traveling right now.
Oh, this is the fucking.
Oh, it's the little puzzle door
It's the
that we
little
need the
puzzle door
missing symbols for.
that we have half of from the painting.
Yeah, the easel outside. Peter Piper says, there is the country Gabon. So I'm sure there are birds with Gabon in their names from there. Let's see. Birds of Gabon. The avifauna of Gabon include a total of 765 species. They've got the Garganay. Were you thinking of the Garganay?
Why would I know what that is?
Were you thinking of guinea fowl, of which there are many varieties?
I mean, this has to be a bird that I would know about. I didn't know what a fucking gibbous is or a gibbon. So,
Were you
like,
thinking perhaps of the little grebe? Or the great crested grebe?
I wasn't, but now it's all I can think about.
I'm thinking of big grebes. I mean, this can't be it, but You should think more about the bustard.
Bro, we should.
He's a real bustard.
Bro,
Birds are so cool. I love them.
we need to get rid of those guys.
No more bustards. We cannot tolerate all these bustards.
The time for bustards is over.
What about Alan's gallinule? Or the Eurasian moorhen?
Oh, there's a
Oh,
wind.
it could have been the Pacific golden plover.
How so?
Got a G in there.
I mean, I mean, look, I think, you know.
Oh shit. These guys have unfortunate proportions. The bar-tailed godwit and the black-tailed godwit have some of the most comically long beaks of bird world. Like in proportion to their body, they have these super long, thin beaks.
What's wrong with that?
It looks funny.
It's about the motion of the ocean, right?
Not the length of the beak. Well, these guys have it all. Gulls, 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 gulls. Many gulls. There's an African penguin? Pat!
Wait, all of this shit had.
There are penguins wandering around on the beach on the south tip of Africa.
That I knew about. There's non-cold.
I have not seen these
there's
guys.
non-cold.
There's
John-
penguins that like a warm day.
John, did you want to know something interesting? Every single item in my inventory has an entire description.
Oh, cool. Wow, we could have been reading these this whole time.
We could have been reading these this whole time, and probably some of these have to do, like,
Wait, what? From its unusual attributes, it is safe to assume that this is an illusion object, an item created from spectral information. These types of items exist between several realities, and interacting with them can lead to unexpected consequences in parallel worlds. Maze-related illusion objects are known to be linked with window-related illusion objects. What the fuck?
and I think that's the same text for all of them.
So should we be trying to use these maze pieces on the red window or something like that, or the window in the old lady's room? The window in the old lady's room is the portal to the maze.
No, incorrect.
No?
That's a different.
I thought
room.
it was.
It's a different
Okay.
room.
Pat loves bird talk. Peter Piper says I feel like we're stepping in the realm of giving Pat too much credit when we start suggesting that he might have linked these obscure bird species with gibbon, which Pat admitted that he did not know any of those bird species. Amahanek loves the grebe. I think we all love the grebe. Peter Piper says big grebe guy over here. Amahanek says grebe and bustard sounds like an old Nickelodeon show. And they're talking about big beaks, gulls gone wild, and everyone's informing me about the hot penguins. There's apparently penguins on the Galapagos too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the maze window.
This is the maze window. Oh,
yeah,
he's
it makes
gone.
our eyeballs freak out.
Yeah.
Who's gone?
There was a man here.
Well, he's gone now.
He's gone now. Hey.
We still haven't done the thing in the center of the maze, and I don't really remember what it was.
I don't think we have the info
Stuff?
for that. I don't think we have the info for that.
The juice.
Because I know you don't remember what's the thing at the center, but I do.
The Galapagos penguins are the only penguins north of the equator, which sounds terribly lonely.
Why?
I just feel like there should be lots of regions with penguins.
Oh, hey, we
Oh,
found the
oh,
missing
oh! The missing map.
Lofitvinder.
Lofitvinder.
My name is Lofitvinder. I'm here for Willy Wonka's factory tour. Oh no, I've eaten too much nerd's rope.
What happens when you eat too much Nerds Rope?
I am now being torn apart by the vermin of London.
Oh no, it's just torn apart by rats.
Oh, this is weird.
They had to cut that scene. It was not child friendly.
Oh.
A modern design proposal, inexpensive materials, economic
No, do
construction,
you
low
see
price
it?
interior,
Turn
any
your-
hidden costs.
Turn your head to
Yeah,
the right.
it's
714.
761.
Wait, what?
Oh, 147. Wait,
That 71. I see 714.
for wait. Why do you see 714?
Turn your head to the right.
I am turning my head to the right. Looks like 761.
But that line in the middle.
Oh, I see it now. I was looking at the negative space. The walls spell out 714.
Yeah, I'll try that. Wow, there ain't shit up here.
There's not a lot up here.
But wait, can we get into the loft story?
I would love to.
That's interesting. Because, like, this is a year, but this isn't a year.
Amahnek asks if there are no southern bears. Let's see.
Where would they be?
Southernmost bear habitat. Spectacled bear. They can range in western Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, western Bolivia, and northwestern Argentina.
Doesn't Japan
The Andean bear.
Doesn't Japan,
The Florida black bear.
Japan have those fucked up bears that I hate?
Oh, the moon bears?
Yeah.
Or sun bears, I mean?
Yeah. I hate those fucking freaks.
They're cool. Come on. They're
They
just
look-
bears.
They look
They like to hang out in
horrible.
pools.
They look horrible.
They have awkward proportions. I'll give you that. Okay, so this is a fucking box door.
well,
Piece of shit box door.
Oh,
We'll never solve the box doors.
Oh.
And then this one's the gun door.
Oh.
Do we have
This-
gun?
This is the gun. Did we try the crucifix key on the cemetery?
No.
Part of a crucifix on the altar in the chapel. Engraving
Crucifix
3.
shapes of this size were common for sacred places, like cemeteries in the 15 to 1800s. This key is at least 200 to 300 years old. The engraving is the Roman numeral 3, which could either represent the Holy Trinity or be an allusion to the third eye, which is often confused with the Eye of Providence, even though their meanings differ wildly.
Oh.
Peter Piper points out that Japan is north of the equator.
Oh shit. Strangely made its own way out of an eye socket of a skeleton in room 1963.
Hokkaido is like an Arctic climate, and then there's the Sakhalins, which are fucking so cold.
Bro, we gotta move the equator. It feels magnetic yet numb and electrical. It gives off constant low frequency noise, which causes it to vibrate slightly. Judging from the stone's strange characteristics, is like created from illusion objects. Alright.
Wait, this one has a different
It did?
blurb after the illusion objects things. Objects like these exist between realities and are particularly interesting if they are objects related to human body parts. This can mean that they are directly related to the human soul or dreams. Eye-related illusion objects usually come in pairs, and if inserted into sockets in parallel dimensions or dreams, they can reveal new and significant knowledge to the owner.
So we need the second eyeball.
Omahunek has discovered the Andean bear.
We should kill that guy too.
We're gonna name it the Omahunek bear.
And then we'll make him extinct.
The tragedy bear.
It's only a tragedy if you mourn them.
All bears are worth mourning.
The thing I like about growing up where I did.
But here's the deal about the sun bear. They're the lanky Kong of bears, and they love to hang out in pools.
Yeah.
Shit. The Atlas bear was Africa's only native bear subspecies that survived into modern times. Once inhabiting the Atlas Mountains, the neighboring areas, from Morocco to Libya, the animal is now thought to be extinct. Monix says, "No, a bear that isn't. I hate it." And Peter Piper says, "Only one type of penguin is allowed north of the equator, and one type of bear is allowed south, per the treaty." Monix, what if you started a Jurassic Park for bears?
Wait, what?
It's just like a big bear junkyard. 24 through 63. There's a hole into which something can be inserted.
Interesting.
And 7 to 47.
Interesting.
Do we have any tampon? Yeah, put that in there.
Yeah, and I imagine inserting these opens this.
Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Okay, easy. But we need the things to put in there.
I wonder what it is.
Yeah, Amanek, I'm just imagining like a big, like visible on the horizon, a big squirming mountain of bears. Just like eating fruit, making noise. You just toss fish on the pile every once in a while. And then when the pile gets too tall, you Operation Dumbo drop some of the bears into like depopulated forests. Forests whose bear population needs supplementation. And you say, "All right, have good luck, guys." And they look at you like, "Who are you?"
I was just counting the safe on the floors, and there's 5, and and each of those gave us a floppy, but we only have 3 floppies, which means there are 2 safes on the maps that
we didn't
haven't
open. Are we just stupid? Did we just forget to do a bunch of saves?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we were doing when we were doing that part, we didn't have the map.
Yeah, we're probably stupid.
All right, there should be one here. I'll just do it fucking.
Pulled out your Game Boy real quick.
Yeah, I'll just do it clockwise.
Amonix says I dropped them on libertarian towns. Their natural habitat. Peter Piper says the Japanese black bear is just the frilled lizard of the bear world. Let me see. Let me see this guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, yep.
oh, he's precious.
7.
Look, oh my god, look at his big stupid neck.
Oh my god, yeah, there are just safes we didn't do.
Oh, wow. Shit. Maybe because we couldn't figure out that thing? I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
couldn't figure it out. This is the one where it's...
So it's 1887.
What? 1880?
Oh, sorry. No, this is 1807.
Yeah.
I feel like we did figure this one out, and you just have to draw the thing. You have to draw the number.
Oh.
What are you drawing right now, buddy?
Oh, I thought that was a 1. What do you mean, draw it?
Yeah, so for a 1, try just like a vertical line down the middle. What? Oh, you're trying to draw it that way? That's not gonna fit. No,
Wait,
you
how
you
is
see
the
how
other
you
way going to fit?
you see how you press enter 4 times?
Oh.
Yeah, so just draw a vertical line down the middle. Yeah. There we go. Zero. Nope.
Wait, what? It's 18.
Cl-
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
1807.
I can't undo. I got it. I was just thinking of the year. Oh, fuck me. Bro, I'm tired. We gotta wrap it. We're gonna have to wrap this up because it's like midnight for me. And my brain is losing it. I'm still thinking about the gibbous. I'm gonna say this, John, legitimately, I have never heard that word before in my life. 1807?
Yeah. Onyx says, I put Ja into Google and Japanese black bear was the fourth suggestion. Thank you, Google, for seeing me. Yes, Google, we appreciate you giving Amahanek this sort of consideration. He needs it. He needs easy access to bears and photos of bears.
It's crazy to me that I've never heard the word gibbous. I've only ever heard of like waxing and waning, but I guess I'd never heard the word associated.
Yeah, it feels like you're the kind of guy who would be like proud of never having looked at the moon. Like if you had managed to not look at the moon since the day you were born, you would like obstinately refuse to look at the moon, and it would be like a huge point of pride for you.
No, I just like it never occurred to me to learn about them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess. Wait, is there really not another one?
There should be one more.
1, 2, 3. We cleared out that. Then we have these two.
4, 5.
But we only
and we have how many discs? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we have
5.
We have them all now.
All right, let's finish the discs.
No, let's save that for next week, so we have something to start on.
So you're so sleepy.
Yeah.
Peter Piper says he's not one of those mooners. That's not even how Pat. I mean, that's.
I knew about the
for
butt
Pat,
part.
Knew about the butt part. Amahanek says it's a new moon tonight. You could be looking at the moon and not even know it. Yeah, that would really threaten, like hypothetical never mooner Pat. That would really threaten him. The idea that a new moon cannot be seen, but it's out there. He'd have to just like seclude himself indoors on the night of a new moon.
I mean, I understand new moon and full moon,
Half moon,
and half moon, and crescent
yeah, I mean, those,
moon. But I guess
those are the easy ones. Congratulations.
I guess it's because crescent doesn't really describe left or right position, or I guess it it just describes the shape.
Neither does half moon. Technically, half moon is not sufficient to totally describe the phase of the moon. It would have to be first quarter or last quarter.
You've lost me. I feel like I've seen. I guess you're right. If I were to imagine it, I couldn't tell you if I've ever seen half of a moon. I don't know if I've ever seen half of a moon in the sky.
So, the side of the moon that the light is on is different depending on whether the moon is waxing or waning, right? So there's actually 2 half moons in a complete cycle of the moon phases.
God, waxing and waning means something, huh?
Yeah, waxing means it's getting brighter over time. Waning means it's getting darker over time. So at the end of the waning half of the cycle, it's a new moon. At the end of the waxing half of the cycle, it's the full moon.
Oh.
And the reason it's called a gibbous moon is because it has a kind of ovoid shape like a monkey's head.
Oh, I guess I've never really thought about like I guess it never occurred to me to think about the 3/4 of light versus the 3/4.
No, actually, the word
dark.
gibbous comes from the Latin for hump. That was bullshit. It's just from Latin. To
Fascinating.
describe the rounded or convex shapes like swollen eyes or the back of a camel. I'm glad
Yeah.
I fact checked myself on that because that was fully just something I had assumed, and it was completely wrong.
A gibbous is also a deformity. That's when I googled gibbous, by the way, that's what comes up, not the moon. Am I spelling it wrong? Is there one B?
There's two B's.
If I type in gibbous,
Gibbous.
I get the is a structural of kyphosis typically found in the upper lumbar and lower thoracic vertebrae.
That's because you're spelling it Gibbus, aren't you?
Yeah, what else would it be?
Ous, like an
Gibbous.
adjectival form instead of a Latin noun.
Gibbous. Humped. I do love bullshit.
Just stop the stream. That's the end of the stream. I do love humping.
I'm just coming around on this gibbous thing. Gibbous thing.
Yeah, you're ready for the gibbusi.
Raining.
Have you decided which one is your fave?
Like what?
Waning or waxing? What team are you on?
Oh, for the gibbous? Because I
Or just for the moon in general? Are you
I-
pro moon or anti moon?
I always fuck with a crescent.
Okay.
I'll take either crescent.
Yeah, but waning or waxing?
Waxing.
Are you pro moon or anti moon? Okay, you're pro moon.
I'm a waxing crescent.
Okay.
Let me see.
Specifically, any other phase of the moon, you're like, get out of my fucking face.
Well, I'm looking at the waxing and waning gibbous. I don't fuck with either of these.
Gibbous is not.
I think
it's the ugliest moon phase. I agree.
I think I understand.
Looks stupid.
I actually think I'm understanding why it never occurred to me to learn about this phase of the moon. And I'll tell you something. The answer is exactly what you would expect from me.
Yeah.
Which is that anytime I saw the moon in a gibbous phase, I think I probably just assumed it was a full moon, but I couldn't see it good enough in the sky.
No. Come on.
I'm just looking at some of these images and I'm like,
you're just like, I'm looking at this wrong.
Yeah, I think I'm
looking at this moon right.
I'm looking at these images and I'm just like, I just think I was looking at a bad angle.
There's something so like that's either profoundly self-deprecating or profoundly humble, where you're like, I'm just a little guy. That's the fucking moon.
Yeah, look.
So I must be in the wrong here.
I posted an image in our Discord of the waning gibbous. And to me, I see that and my brain goes, "Oh, that's just a full moon."
That's just a full moon. But I'm not in the right place to see the whole thing.
I truly like I'm looking at all these photos of it and I'm like, "Oh, I've seen these." And in my head, I'm like, "Oh, these are just full moons that I have a bad angle on."
Man, that's really precious.
I think we might have gone offline for a second, so I think we're fine now.
Harmonix is shit. That is what I assumed for Pats.
Yeah. I mean, look, this is just a full, like, I'm looking at this and, like, I understand now what I was missing.
Mm-hmm.
But in my life, I would have just assumed.
It just never occurred to you that you would need a word for this because it's just a full moon that's like kind of out of,
Yeah, I mean, it's
at the
like
wrong angle.
Barely any of it is missing.
Peter Piper says, I mean, a very nearly full moon gibbous could be hard to tell. I'll give you the shadow of a doubt.
I think to me also, like, okay, I'm seeing there are gibbuses where it looks. So I'm gathering from my Google image viewing. There were two kinds of gibbous moons. One that just looks like a full moon, and one that just looks like a half moon.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it now. You're just rounding. You're rounding. You're rounding the moon.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I always knew that like the phases changed, but in my head, like, I'm looking back at I live in the countryside.
Every moon you've ever seen is flashing before your eyes.
I mean, I live in the countryside.
All the people you've punched under the insufficient light of the moon.
I look outside every night and I just see a vast array of stars. And so I see the moon often. I'm almost always seeing that moon. And it never occurred to me.
Okay, so you're going the opposite direction now. After I posited a hypothetical Patrick who has never looked at the moon.
No, I look at the moon all the time.
Just explains this away by saying, "Oh, I don't think the moon's like for me, you know. I just don't think I'm a moon guy."
I'm not a moon guy.
Instead, we get the Patrick who's like, I'm basically always looking at the moon.
So I think I figured it out because it's like I know what a full moon is. I know what a new moon is. I know what crescents are. Because they're the maggot night.
Yeah, maggot night is the crescent.
I truly think it just never occurred to me that the stages between.
Well, there's maggot night, because maggot night is probably like a waxing crescent. So there's his evil twin Cam Ta Etin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm truly looking. I gotta say, I feel like the gibbous just lucked out because they do not have a memorable shape.
Wait, why is that? That's such weird phrasing. What do you mean lucked out?
No one's gonna use them as like a religious symbol.
And that's lucky?
Yeah,
like,
no, that's
it's
unlucky.
So bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me that like lucked out as in ran out of luck.
Yeah.
Still so weird to be like, yeah, this object, in fact, this abstraction of an object, just terrible luck.
Yeah.
Like the gibbous moon would prefer to be a symbol.
It's not iconic.
Not iconic.
It's not iconic. It's just
really a blah look.
Like I said, it's just a full moon or a half moon.
This gibbous moon is neither serving nor it has no drip. It's not an icon.
I will
Simply
say
not.
This is blowing my mind that there are more than 4 phases of the moon.
Peter Piper points out Gibbous Moon hijacked this whole stream. Gibbous Moon is what we call a sleeper. Gibbous Moon, you ignore Gibbous Moon until you realize Gibbous Moon is there, and then all you can think about is Gibbous Moon.
Well, here's the thing, is that it hijacked the stream because you kept saying it so casually, and I had zero idea of what you meant, because I had never heard that word before.
I was gatekeeping it. I was gatekeeping Gibbous Moon, and once you knew it existed, you needed to be let into that club. You needed to know.
I mean, now that I've
and now
come out
you know
on this...
basically everything about the Gibbous Moon.
Well, no, here's the thing, and I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Peter Piper with the YouTube soy face thumbnail text. Gibbous Moon, the Sigma Moon? Like it would be both of us with like big, like I'd be doing the chin clutch. You'd be making a soy face. We'd be pointing at the moon.
So you have seen the
Gibbous
Rizzler.
Moon, the Sigma Moon.
You have seen the Rizzler.
No, he did not invent the chin clutch.
But that's his thing, is the chin clutch. And Omahnek going,
Yeah, that's
imagine the DreamWorks guy trying to fish on a gibbous moon. It doesn't work.
he would just slide off that shit. There's nowhere for him to sit.
Yeah, so
I confer confer with our previous stream. I described the Costco guys as sub-sentient content. I don't think anything in the Costco guys is like an original creation.
I think you would love the Rizzler in the way that everyone
Why?
loves the Rizzler. Because he's just a cute little guy.
Dude, I don't. I'm sorry. I just watching kids participate in like denatured commercial content just makes me feel sad.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Monik says, and this has been another great episode of Moon Talk trademark.
But I was gonna say,
I've been thinking, hold on, idea for the stream. I've been thinking of an idea for the stream. I want us to have inner titles. I want to script Phantom Bot to put up like an inner title and like play a little theme, a little what's the word? Jingle. And I'm not going to tell you what the inner titles are. And anytime you wade into some stupid, obscure topic of conversation that only you fucking care about, and I happen to have an inner title for it, I can finally exact retribution by putting up the inner title.
Yeah,
and letting you know that I know you, I know your shit, I know all your perversions.
I feel like in general we both just need stream decks. We need an array of buttons that we press, make stuff appear on our.
Yeah, Peter Piper is backing me up, saying, "Isn't the chin rub / grab just general fuckboyism like this? Yeah, this thing, the like you make a check mark with your finger and then you put it under your chin. That predates the Rizzler. He did not invent this." If I was standing in front of a clapped out Shelby Mustang, like clapped out 2004 Shelby Mustang doing this, it would all make sense to you. If I was squatting,
so I'm studying the Rizzler's face, and the thing is that he's doing stuff with his eyebrows at the same time. Like he's got an eyebrow lowered and the other one raised, as he has that. As he's doing,
you do that. You do that when you do the chin thing. Mohinik says, inner title. I barely even know her title.
That's definitely the Rizzler's.
Oh, shut up. I can't. It's so distressing that you become like a Costco guy's fan. It's not distressing. It's 100% a thing you would do. Bro, is like find these little freaks on the internet and be like, yeah, I love them.
I'm not a
for
fan.
Like a month.
I mean, you
love them,
but they don't have my loyalty because I used to love Baby Grok, who rizzed
Gronk.
Up. Baby Grok, who rizzed up
Gronk.
Livy
There's
Dove.
an N in there. Why do I know the Baby Gronk lore better than you?
Baby Gronk, who rizzed up Livy Dunn.
You can't even say the sentence. You're a fake fan.
Well, no, I'm trying to do that guy's voice.
Baby Gronk rizzed up Livy Dunn?
No, he doesn't say it with that many question marks in it.
Baby Gronk rizzed
he says
up?
He says it in like that guy says it in like an insane way where it's like he's removing tense. Like he's just saying words that mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, I listened to someone who did an interview with that kid, and he was like, "Oh yeah, he's totally self-aware about it."
Yeah, I've heard that.
He had a video where he accidentally read something in that voice, and he's like, I do this forever now."
Oh yeah, because the kids love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Peter Piper says, "Yeah, wearing white Oakley sunglasses and that Mustang, that Shelby Mustang has a racing stripe 100%." And then says, "It's derived from Gronkowski." You don't, God, you know nothing of Baby Gronk.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired. I can't be I can't be asked to recite Gronk lore off the dome at such a late hour. Pat
problem
Pat
is-
in his blue onesie and like stocking cap, uh pull like in a holding a candle in a candle holder, pulling a big book off a shelf that says Gronk lore.
See, the problem is that I use the word grok all the time. I use it at least
Yeah.
once a day.
Yeah, because you're a tech CEO. You're a big startup culture guy.
Um.
You're always
Oh
in
yes.
founder mode.
There's also Grok who is woke. The Everything app's Grok who is woke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sucks that Elon made Grok another one of his brands, but I don't think anyone really. Only Twitter users know what Grok is, and they're
You
a
just
shrinking population of nasty perverts.
Yeah, you have to pay to access Grok on the Everything.
Cool.
But yeah,
Peter Piper says, "I miss Gibbous TED Talk. I'm sorry. This is what you get now. You get it's late and it's time for gronking."
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, John. I'm going to I'll put it somewhere in my head.
Yeah, Monex says Grok is a word from Stranger in a Strange Land that Elon Musk has appropriated for his Twitter AI machine because he lives only to make me hate him and corrupt and steal everything I love.
Well,
True that.
here's the problem. There's Grok, the word, and then there's Grok who is woke.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other thing isn't woke, but Grok, the chatbot, is woke.
I can't believe Elon would betray free speech like this.
He couldn't stop Grok from being woke.
He can't stop. I'm powerless to stop Grok from being woke.
I mean, did you see that photo, that image that Grok made of Trump and Elon Musk wearing Nazi uniforms kissing?
No.
Yeah, he's woke now.
He's woke now. Oops.
But yeah, I'm gonna throw away Gibbous.
You can't do that.
I'm not keeping it.
You're gonna have to get elected to some high office.
No. In my personal brain, in my personal life, I'm plucking it out and I'm throwing it in the trash.
Are you gonna keep Gibbon?
You know, it
In your mind palace? In your mind palace, can there be a little Gibbon?
It fucks me up because every time you say that word, and my brain summons a mental image, and it's still a small bird.
I mean, Google a Gibbon.
I know. I was looking at images of the gibbons. Aren't those the monkeys that hang out in the hot tubs?
No.
Which are the ones that hang out in the hot tubs?
I mean, the hot spring monkeys are what species are they? They're Japanese. So they are, what's their actual name? They're macaques. Nope. Amahanek, you got macaques 100% correct.
I wonder if the
Amahanek says Elon's going to watch One Piece and start talking about how Luffy is an anti-trans libertarian.
I was gonna say my brain went. All right, so
that would be pretty wild considering how many of those characters get gender affirming surgery during the time skip.
So my brain then went, okay, is Gibbon the monkey from the Stephen Fableman's movie, The Fablemans? Is the monkey in that a gibbon? And no, it's a capuchin, which is the monkey on Friends.
Okay.
I think.
No, gibbons are just more cool little guys. That's it.
Yeah, wait.
Gibbons have really long arms.
Okay. The monkey.
They're cool little guys.
The monkey from The Fablemans and Friends is a capuchin. What are gibbons? Do gibbons have anything?
They have super long arms.
No, like, do they have anything iconic that I can associate with them?
They're cool.
Like, is the Monkey King a gibbon?
I don't know.
Like
I don't
something
think
like
so.
that? Like, do
I
they
don't.
have
I mean, I don't think Sun Wukong has a specific species.
right? But do they have anything going on? Like,
They're
mentally?
Amonek's favorite monkeys.
Oh, wait. Oh no,
They hang
never
by their
mind.
tails.
Never mind. The gibbons in popular culture thing is just monkeys in Chinese culture.
I think maybe the Jungle Book might have gibbons in it.
I don't like that.
No.
So that doesn't do anything for me. Those could be macaques. Macacas.
Wow, there's not like a list of gibbons in media.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have any heat.
Well, they don't have any heat for freaks like you.
Well, it just seems like they don't.
But
like,
you can look at photographs of them and see them at the zoo, and they're cool little guys.
I'm not going to a zoo, and I'm not just gonna look at photographs of monkeys.
Yeah, you're not going to a zoo because you've never been to a zoo, and now it's a huge point of pride for you.
No, I went to Granby Zoo.
Just like you've never looked at the moon.
I went to Granby Zoo many times.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the
Peter
only.
Piper says something gibbon these nuts a rub. I think that's a good. That's a sign that it's time. It's time to shut down.
Yeah.
You got to go to bed. You got to
Gra-
go to bed and dream of gibbons and all the cool stuff they've done.
Granby Zoo is like the only thing we could do for field trips. That was educational because we didn't live near anything else.
For a second, I thought you were talking about us, like you and I could go to Granby Zoo for a field trip for this stream.
We could. Hey, if we ever do our trip to Quebec, we can go visit Granby Zoo. It's also
I would love to go to Quebec with you. Let's go to Quebec.
It's also in a water park.
That's sick. I would love to, slide down a bunch of water slides and then go see a monkey. Let's go to Quebec.
I didn't fight. I once was in a room at Granby Zoo where a gorilla got very angry, charged the glass.
Damn. Did he get through? Did he kill anyone?
No, he was just defending his turf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as we've said before, if he had gotten out and killed anyone, he would have been totally justified. Anytime an animal kills a human, it's good. That's the stance of this stream. Unless the animal kills a human under the direction of another human, but in that case, the animal's not at fault. It's just not good.
Also, if there's anything that someone in the future watching this recording, because it's like one of the few things that survived the end of the world. Unfortunately for them, though maybe not as unfortunate because they're learning about the phases of the moon.
Yeah, they've forgotten that knowledge. They've in the future, everyone is a never mooner.
And well, no, it's just like after the apocalypse, they just don't know what we used to call it. They don't know. And now that
they're all watching this video, like, oh, I thought that was just a full moon. I didn't get when I see gibbous, I always just saw half moon or full moon.
So that's what the ancients referred to this phase.
Yeah.
But I just hope anyone either watching this later or here right now, get a gibbon in something famous. So I'll remember what a gibbon is, because I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Make like
you know what I think
immersive virtual reality like gibbon simulation. Make a device that teleports your brain into a gibbon.
I'm just looking at the Google image results of gibbons, and you're gonna hate this, but do you know what's just going through my brain when I look at these?
What?
It's just like, oh, they remind me of tarsiers. Those guys are so good. I'd rather be looking at a tarsier right now.
How do they remind you of tarsiers?
They just got.
You're just looking at a monkey and thinking of a monkey you'd rather look at. There's like no similarity.
Yeah, I mean tarsiers. There's like that one. There's like tarsiers in that one famous music video by some band, like not Radiohead.
Now you're just talking about tarsiers. See, seriously, this is like something an 8-year-old does. Like you bring up a monkey and they're just like, they just want to think about another monkey, and so they do.
Yeah. I mean, I simply look. I just have nothing. I'm looking at these gibbons, and there's just nothing between us. Well, tarsiers aren't
chemistry.
monkeys. What the fuck are
Or
they?
are they like weird squirrels?
They
like
raccoons.
tree cats.
They're like
They're haplorhine primates.
oh, yeah, they got you know it because they got thumbs. They can't be anything else. If we found a bear with a thumb, it's fucking over.
Onyx says, if I was that 8-year-old, the monkey would be Gibbons.
They just don't,
Amonic lifelong affection for Gibbon.
I don't understand why. Like, do you like see them early on and it becomes like a formative thing?
When the Peter Piper says, when the internet archaeologists are scrubbing the ancient servers for evidence of culture prior to the nuclear wars, they'll find the VOD for this and not learn anything. I mean, we'll be lucky if they even watch it. They'll get like the first 30 seconds where it's just Pat having put the still image of the Simpsons janitor over the fucking UFO animation, and they'll be like, "This is
I didn't even get, we never talked about how that happened and why.
Yeah.
But I figured out another problem with Gibbons.
Oh,
for
God.
for me personally, why I'm never gonna remember them
You're gonna remember them.
is because
After this, you'll have to.
there aren't any Gibbons in the Planet of the Apes movie, either the new or the old.
Well, that is a horrible omission. I can't believe they would leave Gibbons out of the monkey revolution.
Because
Gibbons could play a part in monkey society.
yeah, because you know, World Planet of the Apes, they got chimpanzees, bonobos, mountain gorillas,
Bonobos.
lowland gorillas.
I think you should keep reading monkey species in the Planet of the Apes movies, and as you read it, just like loop through the list, and as you read it, slowly fade your audio out. And that's the end of the screen.
There's like a wise orangutan in those movies.
Keep going.
I think I've hit them all. I think I've hit every type of monkey in those movies.
Okay, let me send you a link.
Yeah, I've hit them all. I'm looking. I'm desperately googling more monkeys in these movies, and it's mostly chimpanzees. Wait,
here we go.
Wait, is a chimpanzee not a monkey? That's crazy. And orangutan's not a monkey either? That's crazy.
I'm sending you a list of primates for you to read.
Wait, hold on.
In a monotonous drone as you slowly fade the volume of your mic.
Are monkeys just like beta apes? Is that their thing, that they're just like little apes? Like they don't have bonobos don't have tails? Chimpanzees don't have tails?
You're not cooperating with me.
I'm sorry, I'm just learning new information about why there are no gibbons in Planet of the Apes.
Apes do not have tails. Huh.
Okay, here's a problem. These are in alphabetical order. So I'll just have to jazz it.
Mm-hmm.
More monkeys who are not in Planet of the Apes, who could have been. Emperor Tamarins, gray-legged night monkey, King Colobus, Lost monkey, northern Talapoin, red-ruffed lemur. Actually, he shouldn't be in that movie. White-faced Saki. Wow, John, I'm already done this link. This list. Woolly
Because you
monkey.
skipped like 98.
Yellow-breasted capuchin. I just here's the problem is that I don't want any of these.
Have you
monkeys
even
in Planet of the
started
Apes.
fading out your volume?
I don't know how to do that.
In OBS.
Oh.
Just hit the fader, just ride the fader.
Wait,
Oh my god.
where is
I
that?
never should have tried to tell you how to do I never should
Wait.
have tried to tell you to do a thing that required any effort.
Wait, how do I do that? I'll do that, but I just don't know how.
Oh, wait. You've definitely set the fader for your mic in OBS.
No.
Yes, you have. You're always talking to me about how you're adjusting your mic volume. So you see the audio mixer in the bottom?
Oh, you want me to just gradually lower it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go back to these monkeys who aren't in
This
Planet
is
of
this
the
all right,
Apes.
look. We don't make clips. This is for the benefit of the people who are still in chat. We don't make clips. If we made clips, this would be one of those situations where the people actually watching the stream have to suffer so that we can orchestrate a good clip. But instead, you're suffering for no reason, for this bit that only I care about, and I actually won't even hear because I'm talking to Pat through Discord. But just do it.
All right.
Just do it. I need this to happen now.
Let's see. More monkeys who aren't in Planet of the Apes. Spider monkeys, coppery TTs. Bonobos are in Planet of the Apes. Shout out. Black-capped squirrel monkeys aren't. Blue-eyed black lemurs aren't. Hanumun langur (parentheses Bengal) aren't. Gorilla in Planet of the Apes.